Hey yo.
Hey there, how's it going?
Good, good. And on your side?
Uh, Too hot. I'm barely alive, despite having AC.
How many degrees?
It was 36 in the weekend. Today it's colder, but still too much. Let me just see how much it is, because I avoid going outside. Oh, currently it's 24. This is nice,
Oh, that's actually nice.
but still it's too warm. Still better than the weather in Germany, though.
Yeah, well, I don't mind this weather. It's like not too hot with 20 degrees. But today it was like 4 times it rained really, really hard for a couple of minutes and then stopped. Kind of weird.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey there. So still nothing anti-Semitic, nothing racist, nothing anti-Trump, nothing anti-UK law.
Mm, do you guys have any interesting information about the, what was it, Thailand and Cambodia?
They have a ceasefire now.
So it was just like a distraction by the Thai president, or what was that?
I don't know anything about it, unfortunately.
It seemed like a retaliation for people dying to landmines or something.
Uh,
It seemed weird. Like at the border, there was fighting all of a sudden.
Yeah, but it was too quick to anyone give a fuck. Plus, what are they going to do? Send ladyboys?
Well, yeah, they have a higher population. You can probably sacrifice a couple ladyboys.
Mm. And Cambodia, they, I believe, still eat spiders and all the weird stuff. I think it's their national cuisine by this time.
Hey, don't knock it if you haven't tried it. Maybe it's tasty. Who knows? Maybe we are the
Well,
ignorant ones.
well, to be fair, I'd rather not.
I ate grasshopper. It was
You
fine.
know, some cultures are better than others.
Hey.
Like, I'm not going to the Philippines to try balut. I'm not going to the Philippines to try child sex. Just the regular stuff. Go to Thailand, get the lady boys, stuff like that. Nothing, nothing out of proportion. Nothing too freaky.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey there.
Yeah, sorry, Carol, is that you had to hear all that and it's now embraced. Not embraced. Maybe embraced into your memory, I don't know.
Engraved.
Yeah, engraved. I was thinking engraved, but probably embraces it.
Yeah, I was just impressed how chill she was while talking about that.
Yeah, no, that was her in a calm mode.
Yeah, there's no motion menacing if they curse you out calmly.
No, honestly, yeah, it's like levels. First level is calm. Second level, you really don't want her angry, and then you really, really don't want her in a good mood. That's where shit really gets the fan, literally.
Huh.
Oh, your shit hits the fan.
And we have fans watching, so we can't risk that.
Well, we don't, but we could.
No, I'm talking in the future, right?
Probably the most views Carlos has is when some of us is missing and has to rewatch the whole episode.
Hey.
Look, it's how to say, an archive, right? What if in the future we have a puzzle where you need to answer questions from all the previous campaigns? You're gonna be glad to have it. What if your children say, "Hey, Dad, were you very racist back in the day?" And you like, "Oh, son, you don't believe me?" And you put them up the video, right?
Yep. This is definitely the primary use for this video, just to demonstrate racism to people. To prove
I believe
how
it will be
racist we are.
demonstrated in real time. No need to watch a video.
Yeah, no, but they're gonna be thinking like, "Oh no, he's racist because he's old, right?"
Mm.
So you need to show them that. No,
Yeah, we have to show them that no, we are racist not because we are old, but because it's cool, okay?
Yeah, Jews were always hated. What do you mean?
Coincidence? I guess not. The thing about these streams in the future is, I'm worried that at some point YouTube will realize that it's just
Yeah.
a waste of money to keep like gigabytes of streams up that nobody watches.
To be
Possibly.
fair, yeah, but also storage is getting very cheap,
Yeah.
and it's gonna take them more for you to download the videos than probably to keep it for a decade.
Huh.
Because I had to look into my company for cloud storage. So if you set it to archive, set a file to archive mode, tens of gigabytes can be held for years for a couple of cents. Like literally, it's
Nice.
as long as you don't try to access it. It's as an archive, it's fine.
Yeah, but that's different from YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but I think they wouldn't go to deletion mode automatically. They would probably offer, "Hey, do you want to archive this or something?" Right?
I don't know. Maybe YouTube would just go bankrupt if it comes to that point. Because archive YouTube videos, like who the fuck archives stuff and then oh yeah, in 20 years I will definitely need that.
Huh.
Well,
And
if you
again-
ask any East European grandfather or father, you will know their toolbox has some parts of an old television that they dismantled in the early 70s.
Yeah.
And maybe one day those parts will be needed.
Yep.
Then again, I think they have some really weird compression algorithm, because that stuff streams really fast compared to how fast it should stream. So maybe
Yeah, they also don't buffer the whole video anymore, so they have post processing going on. That's why uploads now take forever. But yeah, who knows? Carlos, if you're honestly worried about it, and I'm glad you are, I think you have everyone's permission here to store it on your personal computer.
Fuck off, man.
Ha.
My storage is exclusively for porn, okay? Everything else is just dead weight.
I mean, we could always
Just
just
10
download it.
terabytes of porn or something.
Let's not talk about my external hard drive.
You could technically always just download it and just slap it onto like some what's it called? AVS or Google Cloud thingy, right? It does actually cost also like a cent per year or something per gigabyte.
Would be quite cheap. But then also, you don't have the chance for somebody to stumble onto the videos and make us famous. So you have to keep them streaming.
Yeah.
You never know. Like when Carolus music hits the big scenes, people will go back in his YouTube channel and find the videos. And then he will definitely hit the big scenes, but not.
We will all get cancelled.
Yeah, true. I need to do something horrific so people look me up on the internet and find all the YouTube stuff. One of my
Like,
songs will be named Manifesto, and that's the that's the beginning.
No.
Well, if Lucas kills one more character of mine, my next character will not be Bob, but will be an anarchist, and he will have a manifesto.
Nice.
And if he does it again, then you will become an anarchist in real life and do some assassination attempts.
Wait. I didn't note down in the in-game plans. But Carlos, when did you say you will be unavailable?
The next 2 weeks.
The next.
So if you want to
2
visit Electrina, come by.
There's internet in Electronic.
Yeah, but the time is like my grandma's laptop is in the room where she sleeps. So it with the timing it would be kind of rough.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I will be gone. Let me just tell you the exact date. 15th. Oh, I'm sorry. Just a second.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm watching the July in the calendar. 12th.
12th, yeah.
Okay, so we're probably gonna be skipping the 12th. And we'll probably still play on the 5th.
Cool.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
If you
we might
introduce
just
some cute little squirrel, maybe we'll have a combat session for the next 2 weeks. Who knows?
Who knows?
You solve the puzzles and your prize is a squirrel.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm turning it into a stuffed squirrel.
That's the true identity of the first Bob. It's not a first Bobo. It's not actually a dragon. It's just a squirrel, and he's about to help us, and then Bob shoots him.
No, he has turned himself into a squirrel because people kept bothering him. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna be a squirrel and live in the underground dungeons."
Like squirrels usually do.
The natural habitat of squirrels.
Everyone will be happy unless the new necromaniac, the necromancer Bob turns into a necrophilic Bob. Those dead kids? Oh boy, I'm gonna have a field day.
Huh.
I mean, at least we'll finally have a reason not to kill children.
Yeah, the party will stop murder hoboing every single NPC.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm setting up the last things. I pasted the watch together link. Yeah, if everyone's good, we'll be able to start. In 3, 2, 1.
Casablanca.
Wait, why does he get to be president?
Well, I think I would have made a damn fine president. Kissed a few hands, shook a few babies.
You would have brought a real dignity to the office.
Thank you.
You don't have what it takes. I'll be president. And I nominate Little Rock as my VP.
So that means I get to be president if you get killed by zombies.
That wasn't what I was thinking.
Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all begins.
Send in your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done bleeding ignorance at home. Defense, spinning infinity, but the wheel is spinning me. It's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say I'll never surrender? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you?
So, Marky, what do you remember from last time?
Huh? No intro? What the fuck?
Oh god. Oh no. I just realized before this like I don't know, like 3 hour like an hour ago that I didn't watch the session.
Yeah, so what do you think happened?
Oh, that's a good intro.
There's a bit of a clue on the screen if you go on to Roll20.
Okay, let me guess. Let me use my powers. My new gained powers from Gabriel to see what happens.
Okay, does anyone want to fill in to help Marky puzzle this together? Sorry,
I can.
help Con.
If you want, I can tell you what happened. It started out with CTA removing the naked elf guy from the barrel, but while CTA was trying to talk to him, the elf got really old and died. Elodie figured out this was due to some magic and pointed out that there was an invisible person on the table. So she pointed the invisible person out. CTA shot nanos at them, and it turned out to be Fred the Goblin, who survived getting hit with nanos, and said that actually it wasn't him, and he just got teleported in suddenly, and he's not really the one who killed the elf. But nobody really cared about the elf anyway, so whatever. Then we got back to solving the puzzles again, and Bob figured out that the runes on the runic door, which I assume is the Scarguard one, said water. So I summoned one of my ships that had been sunk at some point, so it had some water on it, and the water spilled out and hit the door, and the door opened. But we didn't go into that door. Instead, we talked to the goblin a bit more, and then I attached the chains from the rocky door onto my road roller and drove it forward to get into that room. And inside that room, there was this like really complicated looking puzzle with like a spinning wheel and an orc statue and a giant candle and a lens and water in a frozen pipe, and it was really complicated. But eventually, after CTA set the ice on fire and got the water to flow out of the pipe, we realised we could just crawl up the pipe, and then we found the prize inside the pipe, and we bypassed that puzzle, which is good because it seemed very challenging. But then we tried to bypass another puzzle. We tried to get past the plant puzzle, which had a big sand pit, and basically I tried to lower myself down into the sand pit with everyone else holding onto my ankles, but unfortunately I couldn't get to the bottom, so I couldn't get the box out. Instead, we actually had to solve that puzzle properly, and between Bob and Elodie we got some discussion going on, and figured out that the pedestals needed to have each kind of element in contact with them. And we got everyone to work together to produce all these elements or gather elements from other rooms, and then those lit up when they had the element touching them, and the sand pit spat out a prize thing. And once we did that, we went back to the main room and tried to get past the swirly spiral ear door by chatting it up, and CTA was able to do that thanks to his own charismatic personality and also a backing track provided by me, which was 6ix9ine's love song Later to Susie, which of course is the best, most romantic music ever. And after getting into that room, there was a puzzle about like the order of our family's names according to their height, which involved playing harps, and CTA figured that one out as well, and we all played some music, and then the floor crumbled away, and there was another prize beneath the floor, and yeah, we gathered up all the prizes, and between sessions I have just, when I was writing the notes up, I also put notes on the screen, which has labelled each of the continents on the map, as well as the prize that I think is associated with that continent, based on its, you know, location of where we found it, basically. Like for example, at the moment the table is tilted so that Eldon is the continent that's at the closest to the top of the room, basically. And I've put water wheel beneath that because it was the water wheel came from the door with the two rocks, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is what happened last session. We finished off with only one door still, well, one room still to explore. All of the doors have been opened except possibly the one at the bottom, which is the 2 wood door, but I am pretty sure that that's a fake door, and it's a clue to the hidden door that was behind the rocks, because the 2 of them are identical.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah.
What did we talk with Fred about? Like, I don't remember. Weren't we not suspicious at all why he was hiding invisible there?
We were kind of suspicious, yes, but we ultimately, after a big conversation, decided that nobody actually cared about the elf anyway, so...
Yeah, but I remember something about Joe and Fred and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so in the previous session, not last session, the one before, it was mentioned by Anders that Fred knew Joe. So we asked him about that, and Fred said that he doesn't really like Joe anymore. They had a falling out at some point. But yeah, we didn't really get much information out of him.
For some reason, I feel like it will be problematic that we left Fred there.
It might be.
Bob, look, a squirrel! As I pointed. Fred.
Yeah, there are some puddles of water because Elodie summoned a ship with water within it. So Fred is currently just sitting in a puddle, playing with the water, watching the rest of you guys.
Does he look joyful when he's plunging in the water? Or does he look suspicious?
Give me an insight.
Oh, finally. What cares? I want to detect the slightest motions in his facial structure, so of course motion detection.
Yeah, of course, as a poker player, you can definitely do that.
Okay. That's plus 10 or something on top of that for motions.
You know what? For your background, I'm gonna lower the DC. No, I mean that's fair. You would know poker face.
Yeah.
You would know like when expressions are made to lie, and this is what you can't exactly tell what it is. It is a fake expression of happiness. You can tell that there is a smile, there is playing, there is motions, but the eyes, the way the pupils themselves are giving glances to your party. There is some malice in it.
Okay.
The smile is so genuine, though. Like a child carefree smile. You can't tell if this person is, if Fred is that carefree childlike in smiling with malice within himself, within his eyes, or if he's so good at pretending to be childlike happy.
Well,
But
knowing my psychology and all the movie stereotypes, I know that a true smile is expressed by the eyes. So even if the lips are perfectly made to look childlike, I would not trust him a single bit because his eyes.
So that's what I want to clarify. You're absolutely right that the eyes give the actual smile, but the eyes are like the whole way they are, the way the person looks gives a genuine smile. It's the pupils themselves that are the last thing that you would ever think, but you recognize malice in them.
So are they dilated or are they small? Pupils don't have that much
They're glowing
expression
red.
unless you take drugs.
It's a very subtle detail. Nobody else has picked up on it, but his eyes are actually glowing red. But only you've noticed that.
Just for me, it's a cat's reflection, just glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just but no, like you can see the there's glances. The happiness doesn't fade, but there's glances and like the pupils dilate for a second and go back, like half a second giveaways of that. You know exactly when players at higher tables try to pretend that they're new and they try to have this child-free like manner, but the eyes are normally giving it away. It's probably one of the few times, if not the first, where you've seen this be at a high level.
Okay.
But you once again cannot tell if it's actually like it's so good that either it's actual child-freeness and childlike malice when a child is thinking of doing something stupid and waiting for somebody to like look away to do something malicious, or if the person is so good at pretending to be.
I mean, he's a fucking father, so well. Okay, I will attract the attention of the robots, so Marky and Elodie. And as we established in the session before, we can communicate by quickly blinking because we are enhanced
Nice.
existences. And I would relay this information and add to it that I don't know to the part of that's hard to read. Well, maybe the malice comes from his trauma of being fucked by a horny elf. So I don't know if he's an enemy, but be careful. And ask if they have any plans to deal with this threat.
You would also notice that Connie's beast form has vanished once again.
Oh, did Connie have beast mode before?
Yeah, it
that's
went
why
randomly back
she
on.
didn't speak last time.
Ah, very good.
But yeah, I mean, I would just blink back to CTA basically just to say, if you need me to drop a vehicle on him, that can be arranged. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, and Connie, just to give more detail, what Elodie, while everyone saw the elf guy grow old, Elodie saw temporal magic being cast on him by the invisible creature.
So by Fred.
Oh.
Just to
Potentially
clarify,
Fred.
just to clarify, Lucas, this invisible person, were they the same like size and shape as Fred?
Or was it the size of his pupils?
Ha.
Huh. Give me a retroactive insight.
I mean, it would be kind of funny, like a creature who just be like evil pupils that like burrow into your eyes.
Yeah, he has brain worms like the RFK.
Weirdly enough, the invisible creature was less. It was almost shapeless to your vision.
Okay.
But it was medium sized.
It was medium sized.
Oh, do I now have to remind people that they have the +1 if they're within 12 meters of me, I think, right? Because you're level 3? Or are we level 2?
You're level 3.
Level 3.
You can do that, yes. I mean, if you
Yes.
want to explain it to them.
Yeah, I should probably say that. So, yeah, because of me now being Gabriel's only hope of, ever having followers again, because she's literally trapped inside of me, she decided, and because she decided that, well, I have a family, so I'm not completely worthless as a person. She granted me some of her powers, which are that I can now see, like the same way mages see magic items and magic things, I can sort of do that for divine stuff.
Nice.
And also all allies within 4 times my level, so 12 meters from me get +1 to their rolls.
Cool.
Right, divine stuff. Connie, give me 2 wisdoms while this conversation is going on.
Can I also just check, the goblin Fred, is he a mage? Because I can see mages. Like, I can just identify a mage at a glance. That's part of my ability that lets me see magic.
Yes, he is.
And the invisible person, were they also a mage? Yes.
Well, yes, they were casting magic.
Yeah,
and
cool.
Fred has been a mage since you saw him.
Yeah, cool.
He was doing magic for the elf.
Oh no.
So, Connie, as your senses kind of kick in, one thing you notice is that there's multiple levels of divine enchantments on the circle in the middle. Before 20 taking even a closer stance, each altar has a divine enchantment from a different deity, it seems. None of them are known to you. And in a sense, they almost feel older than your own god, Gabriel, who's in her free form floating around. And another thing is you sense strange anti-divine energy from Fred.
Okay. I guess I will try to inform the others in the same way that we communicate.
Yeah, I just imagine Bob standing there while you three blink at each other.
Bob is still looking
Yeah.
for the squirrel that
It's-
CTA.
Alright.
It's like super subtle. Like we're all just standing there, like blinking furiously at each other, and Bob and Fred are also just standing there like,
No. Bob is looking for that squirrel. Guys, I will find the bastard. Just a bit more. Just a bit more.
Yeah, like you're picking up rocks, checking beneath them.
as he
Since
says
Bob
this.
is now reincarnated into little Timmy, he cannot see that good like before when he was a vampire.
Right, of course. Timmy's eyesight went bad from all the mining in the mines.
And all the rocks because he's a zombie.
We're in a dark cave. Oh no, it's not that dark, I guess.
Yeah, you're dark. You do have dark vision, as mentioned, but so your eyesight is limited in a sense, anyway.
Hey, am I the only one who's confused what the fuck anti-divine magic is?
It's not magic.
Oh,
It's
anti-divine power?
Yeah, I
Satan
don't know.
power? What the fuck?
Like every session, Lucas just adds a new energy type. By the time the campaign's over, there's going to be like 200 damage types in the campaign.
I wanna touch Fred. Can I do anti-divine stuff now?
I mean, you just touch Fred and he looks at you and he's like,
I pat him on the shoulder.
did you need something, friend? You don't absorb anything. If you try to absorb element, you would absorb flesh damage.
Goblin
Oh,
damage.
good to know
Yeah,
that
all
flesh is
your
an
attacks
element.
like fire goblins.
I mean, it is. It's rank 5.
Goblin flesh damage is super effective against elves.
Can I help you with something?
Yes, can you help us with the last statue?
You mean the cold room? The one full of ice?
Yeah.
Have you seen a goblin in snow?
Yes.
Well, he was probably dead.
Yes,
My
but that was
skin-
not the question. It was still a
Yeah,
goblin.
but I know. Do you want me to be like that goblin?
I can give you a couple spare clothes. Oh wait,
He takes a
I
second.
probably have a potion that will help you with that.
I really prefer this warm puddle.
Hey, this puddle isn't piss, is it?
It wasn't before.
Oh no.
Okay, I step a couple feet away because I was standing in it.
You don't see any discoloration in the water, which either he's bluffing or
very
really
hydrated.
hydrated. Yeah. it's-
Wait, so you don't want to help us, huh?
Listen, I'm just saying, if I can help, but like, it's a little goblin. What do you expect me to do? I can't put my ass up against the door and say, hey, door open, and put your cold ass dick inside of me. No.
I don't know. The door doesn't look elvish. Do you know?
Exactly, that's even worse.
Do you know how you got teleported? You're amazing. I mean, you're like one of those, right?
Like what?
Well, I
What
don't
happens
want
to
to
gay?
use derogatory terms, but like, the
I am
N-words-
not gay.
Nah,
I'm not
I
gay.
would never use bad words against gay people. I use bad words against this. You know what I mean? Casters.
Masochist? Oh, cast. That's what you mean. Oh, no, I don't know. I mean, sometimes stuff happens around me. Like sometimes people take potions and they last longer or shorter.
Hey, we're not talking about
Like when you
about
went
orgies.
into our tent and suddenly all your size disappeared, and you kind of strange that you didn't notice, but like that might have been me. I'm not sure. My mom said it's a curse from a long time ago.
And you haven't got that fixed yet? It's a 3rd level remove curse spell. How hard is it to get rid of that?
You seem to know quite a lot about his casting
I
stuff.
like science fiction,
I'm not
okay?
that the opposite of what you're saying, but okay. But no, in a sense, like how to say, like I know my whole family has had it, like stuff with time and stuff, but for me it's like it's kind of random. I don't know how I got here normally. Like I don't usually teleport into stuff.
But you're not worried. I see you just smiling and playing around. It's not concerning to you.
I'm UCT. Why would I be worried?
Well, there is the whole thing of this place filling with sulfur gas.
Oh,
we stopped it
That's-
somehow, right?
yeah, where I forgot to mention in my recap. So the candle, there's in the room with the 2 rocks. There's like this giant candle burning, and because that door's open now, it's like steadily reducing the sulfur levels. So we're
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like sulfur is seeping into that room and being burnt away, so it like balanced out at least. Astrid says, I don't know too much about the elements, I'm sorry. Never really needed in my line of work.
Yeah,
What is your line of work again?
He takes a second.
the prior line of work, not the prostitution part.
Yeah, I got it. I mean, like right now, botanics. I was really interested in botanics. I had at one point a little like group before that. I would like we would have some religious ceremonies done, but botany has always been my hobby, and like in the last 2 years when I've started feeling like coming to myself, and that's when I started to go botany. He like scratches his left ear a bit, like a bit confused on why he's being questioned all of a sudden.
That's a very long story just to tell that you grow Zaza.
But I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that flower.
Oh, okay, keep your secrets.
I'm an open book or an open door, but not everyone's allowed to enter.
Bro, you're a goblin.
He like looks at his hands all set. Yeah, seems I am.
Okay, I'm done here, and now I actually smell it. So okay, have fun in your puddle.
He starts splashing again. He like picks up some mud from the puddle that has coagulated at the bottom of the puddle and throws it your way, but misses.
I hope that's mud. And not something else.
Hey, I will just say that the ships were sunk underwater. So really, if there was any solid matter in them, it would probably be sand. And this is a rocky cave place, so there's no dirt. So whatever.
No. At the bottom of the sea, there's not sand. It's like all the decomposed remains, right?
Also,
I don't know,
actually,
I
at
feel
the
like
bottom
it's
of
still
ships
sand.
is where all the piss and shit that came from the Apple Force coagulated because sails were like super disgusting.
Well, that
It's
is
really
also
terrible.
possible.
You
But
don't
yeah,
want- you don't
either
want
way.
that.
Either way, I will go and look inside the icy room and see what we see in there.
Okay, shall I have everyone carry over into that room? Or do we still have something to do in the main room while
It's
Elodie
literally the only
investigates?
room left.
I wanna leave my drone behind to keep an eye on the
Very well.
pupils of.
I mean, actually,
Monsieur.
I would like to first, before we go, examine how this anti-magic, like, how does it interact with anti-holy? How does it interact with the like stuff in the room? Does it like push back the divinity inside the circle, or
Who just
does
call
how-
it unholy? That actually exists.
Yeah, it would
It's
be.
not
like
unholy though,
the-
because holy is a
it's-
damage type.
Yeah,
Divine is different.
like holy is derived from divine. So
What do you mean? But divine damage actually happens.
No,
Yes,
no, there
but-
wasn't divine damage.
there isn't elemental holy damage.
Yeah, but
There was-
vampires were vulnerable. But
To holy
to
damage.
holy damage, not,
Not
to
divine.
divine.
oh, that.
Bob
Okay,
had
that's
explicitly. Bob was the one to create explicit divine damage. So
Yeah.
it's not just me
Even
who
then-
goes around.
No,
creating-
even then, it wasn't actually divine damage. It was like a divine upgrade to
yeah.
emotional damage.
Yeah. That's right.
This is like a divine necrotic damage. You may be immune to necrotic, but divine necrotic, this is like having a condom and sleeping with the ugliest prostitute in a remote African village. You're getting AIDS.
I'm already
Okay,
waiting for the
in a
day where we
sense-
will get spiritual damage.
In a sense, you don't see them reacting as much as opposite forces. They don't seem to be that caring, but it feels like, and I'm going based on the 14th that you had, just as even if you look deeper, there's a limited understanding since you just gained these powers. You would feel similar. It would give you a similar vibe as when you would have spoken to actual death.
Oh, death.
It's a similar vibe, yes. Where death is one of the few divine figures that is more of taking away than giving.
Okay. I guess we can go into the other room. I'll try to think about how that's connected.
So, Elodie, as you kind of pop into the room, you see quite a lot of ice and a very, very thick mist that's covering the way forward. Quite hard for you. There's ice pillars spanning to the top of the room, which isn't that high, about 3 meters. But also an immediate sense that you get is that, in a weird way, gravity is way increased in this room. While you're standing on icy rock, you can tell that further on it's pure ice that's cracked around. Is there anything else that would interest you about this room?
I guess. Well, I would walk in because we need to solve the puzzle at some
How
point.
about the temperature first? If it's actually damaging?
That's a good point, actually. Are my plant arms getting damaged at all by the temperature? I assume my robot body's fine.
I would say your robot body is able to. It's not like absolute zero. It is definitely below freezing temperature. Probably like -10, but your robot body is able to produce enough warmth to keep your hands fine enough.
Nice. Well,
As
yes.
you step on this ice, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, could you place your token in the middle?
That's how
Oh.
stepping works, huh? Just
Yeah,
both
yeah.
feet at the same time?
Yeah,
Oh,
I get to
absolutely.
the edge of the ice and then I just jump onto the ice to make maximum chance for it to break beneath me. I don't
As you-
hesitantly step a slight bit at a time. No, but jump right on.
Interesting.
Yeah,
After
exactly.
you saw it already cracked as shit.
You hear it crack beneath your feet a bit.
I am
but
shocked,
as
Lucas. Shocked.
as you push your weight forward, it doesn't feel like it's bending in. It seems to be quite stable, and as you stand on it, it seems quite fine. Is anyone entering after Elodie into this room?
I'd be lost.
Okay.
I'm a gambler,
I guess
not
Quinn
this
can
kind
go
of gambler though.
second.
I mean, you have space to stand right along this edge. This
Wait,
more whitish.
question. CTA, why don't you just fly?
Because I don't have HP to waste and I don't
Aw.
see where to fly.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. You can fly.
Also,
around the
Elodie,
Yeah,
building
but I
you
can
have
only
there is
change direction
increased
twice
gravity.
by flying.
Oh yeah, right. That's why you have the gravity increase. Okay.
3 meter stall, increased gravity.
Okay,
I would say, Bob, this is the last room where you didn't search for a squirrel.
Oh my god, no.
Ha.
It's hiding on the ice.
Well, you can guess it. I'm entering.
It's just that Ice
Absolutely.
Age squirrel with this fucking acorn.
Nice.
Feel free to put your token in.
Please choose a different section than mine, because I feel like they will break if two people stand on the same one at the same time.
So this is the entrance where I put myself,
No,
right?
no, the entrance is
Orange.
over here.
Yeah, the orange side.
Okay. And of course.
So there's one at the bottom, and there's one over here.
Let me type my health. Can I get a quick heal by Marky?
Oh, I can give you the healing station if you want to. Is it?
Only one heal. I don't need too much.
What's your health at the moment?
5.
Okay, if someone kicks you unconscious, I can heal you.
And yeah, let's not go there yet. Let's try first the healing station, and then we can, move forward
Yeah.
with.
Oh wait, no, I forgot actually. It's a good job you said no, because I forgot I changed my heal. It doesn't work on mortal people now, only
perfect.
machines.
Oops,
So,
I
so
already
you
don't
want
need
rolled
to
a
worry
kick.
about it.
Unlucky.
Do you want to roll the 2d8 or do you want the 10 from the ritual?
2d8, of course.
Alright.
Actually,
Wait, 2d8 is less
Let's
than 10. Just straight 10.
Usually it will
2d8.
be, yeah.
What?
okay, I'm taking the 10. Fuck it, I'm not risking.
Wait. Where is the 10 coming from?
It's the ritual use of the healing station.
Oh, right. But how long does it take, the ritual?
5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine enough. Because reminder, the time it takes you to solve the puzzles is taken in half, so it has been 3 hours because it's been 2 sessions.
Yeah. I mean, if they're waiting 5 minutes, I'll keep walking along this direction.
Yeah,
Well, if
I'm
I
waiting 5
knew
minutes.
this mechanic, I would just sat around and done nothing, just heal myself.
I mean, that would have. That would still have taken time, right?
Time, yeah.
It just
Well,
time spent
3 hours
puzzling.
I wouldn't have helped, but I would have gotten 3 heals.
Mm.
But yeah, also,
Yeah.
but there's 6-9 come approaching, right? So it's not.
Yeah,
like,
no, but like realistically, we haven't been very active. It would have totally been reasonable for like one person to have done all of the manual physical things, while the whole rest of the party just was like talking to them, but still just sitting down and like resting and stuff.
Okay, that's what you mean.
And you can just say that, like, in character, that we helped each other.
Yeah, DM, don't be a bully. Don't send us into 695 with like 1/3 HP. What the fuck is that? Why? Why you do this to us?
I have no idea what you mean. I'm not doing anything to you.
In character, we were thinking a lot, but our characters are supercomputers. They're way smarter than us. All the actions we took like.
I have
15
to remind you,
minutes max.
you took time to spin on a carousel.
How
There
long
is
do you
absolutely
think a
nothing wrong
carousel
with-
spin takes?
So,
Yeah.
Elodie, the ice behind you does crack. So let's not blanken it because then it kind of gets. Let's make it deepish purple. No,
Okay.
wait. I want to search for what color that would be clear here.
Okay,
maybe
right.
red. Maybe red. Red would be obviously clear. Yeah.
All right.
Right, okay.
So
I'm getting.
as you step off and basically release your weight onto the second ice block, the ice behind you crumbles down into the abyss.
Right, okay, cool. How wide are these things? One...
I would say they are about 5 meters wide.
Oh, okay. They're... Cool, okay, 5 meters wide. Right, so... What I would like to do... actually, wait, no, first. The pillars, they look quite rough in these images you've got. Are they supposed to be rough, or are they like perfectly cylindrical?
They are seemingly almost natural terrain.
Okay,
Kinda.
cool. Well, in that case, I would like to jump onto the nearest pillar.
Pillar, it's like from top to bottom in that sense.
Okay. So I don't mean I want to climb onto the top. I mean I want to jump at it and grab a handhold.
It is ice. Those are not really famous for being a.
Right, but Lucas just said it's like natural terrain, and if you look at it, there's like a whole bunch of handholds on these things. If you look at the images, I mean.
Okay, so let me to be representative realistically. In what your character sees, there is not a grid. What your
I know
character
that.
sees is So the fact is that like climbing on this wall is the same still as standing on the same tile.
Right. Okay.
This is a tile obstruction. Like there is no way to climb on top of it to leave your tile. So even if you try to go around, it would still be as if you were walking on this tile and then the next.
Right. Okay. So the same. Even if my weight was positioned here, the middle of the tile is still going to crack. Is what you're saying.
It is considered as if you're still standing on it, so it won't.
It won't what? It won't crack?
Yes, you are even if you're right next to the pillar, you're still considered on this tile.
Okay.
But you won't get anything, because if you go from here to here, this will still crack.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Right. Sure. Well, in that case, I guess I just keep walking.
Wait. These pillars are up to the ceiling, fully blocking. But yeah, Elodie's idea. How thick is the mist? Like, me flying through would still be the smartest idea, I guess.
Probably, but Lucas did.
It will be difficult to fly through because there is additional gravity field, like in this room, that's pushing down harder than you would suspect. Elodie, through some holes in the pillar, you can see that something like a rope on the other side of it. Sorry, Steve, you wanted to say something on the vision?
I wanted to ask Elodie how big the weight is. We are still standing in the doorway, and now Elodie is outside of the thing.
Yeah, that's
crack.
a good point. Lucas, being a robot, I should probably be able to estimate like stuff with my, computers and things. So like, how much more proportionally do I weigh now than I normally would weigh? Like, is the gravity double or triple or what?
It is weird sense of gravity. Actually, you see magic. You can tell this is magical gravity.
Oh, okay.
And it seems to have a property of as the more you push into it, the more it springs you back.
Okay, right. In that case, I would fill in the others that it isn't actually gravity, it just feels like that, but it is in fact a advanced technological effect, which is mimicking gravity crudely.
Gravitational chamber, it's like sci-fi stuff. Goku trained in it, It's...
Kind of, yeah.
I don't understand the part where the more you push at it. So if you
It's like-
jump,
it's
it
like
pushes
that
you
liquid.
harder than when you light step.
Yes.
Have you ever made that stuff? I think you use corn flour for it, but like you make this liquid and it's if you
Oh, yeah, I know what
if
you
you
mean.
gently stir it, it's liquid, but then
Yeah, and if you
push
punch
on
it,
it's
it
hard.
hurts.
It's yeah. This is what the gravity is like in this room, basically.
Okay, that feels like flying is impossible then. It's not just slower,
It would
it's
be
impossible.
possible, but like the end would be quite a crash down.
Oh.
Unless you rolled way higher. And it's like a limited distance, right? The more you try to fly, the harder you will crash.
Okay, in that case, I would respond to Elodie by shouting, "If you get the chance, try to skip a tile, so I can like fly and then sit on it before you crack it."
I will say, just to clarify, there are two more at least entrances.
Yeah, but we don't know if it's the same path, and
That is true.
And it's way less risky to take the same path that Elodie. Well, we don't know.
Right, wait a second, let me think.
Wait, so...
Okay, well, I'm gonna assume there's a free tile there. So, what I would like to do, Lucas, is... I would like to use my otherworldly leap thing, which lets me move, like, by jumping, basically, and take all of my move actions at once, plus a bonus action. So, under normal gravity, I can move at the moment. Let me just double check this.
But won't you just crack the ice on impact if it's like the gravity is higher?
I don't know. Probably. But let me think. Right, so multiplied by 2 now because of my recent updates. So my speed is 4, so I can move 8 meters just by default. Then that gets doubled to 16 meters per action, and I can use 2 actions and a bonus action, which means that the maximum under normal gravity I can move in a round would be 48 meters. So hopefully that's enough to jump 10 meters in
Give me an
this
athletics.
gravity. Okay.
It's not about the ability to jump, it's about the ability to jump that distance and land.
Meanwhile, I want to position myself here, just in case.
20.
Gorilla.
Also, why is there so much trouble with seeing? Is there some mist around?
Yeah,
Yes,
icy
there
mist.
is. And
Dry ice mist, basically. The
so
same stuff that
interestingly
CT
enough, as Elodie would jump, 20. With the distance you have, you notice the gravity push hard on you as you're flying above a tile, but you use your jumping propulsion rather to keep yourself in air and
Well, I don't
lower
actually
your
have
fall
propulsion,
speed.
but-
Rather than crash very hard.
Yeah.
So
although
you're able. Yeah,
I
go
don't
ahead.
actually have propulsion. I just jump.
No. But like you can re-jump midair, right?
No, not exactly. I can
Can't you?
choose
Because
to.
if you use multiple actions.
Yeah, if I use multiple actions, I can treat them as one movement. But unless there's a surface to bounce off, I can't change direction midair.
Oh, yeah. I would say then you jump between the pillars.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do before, but yeah, that's good.
But like,
That
yeah.
works.
So I mean, you're not touching the ground. You're literally, and you're not like climbing onto a pillar. You're literally using them as a platform where you zigzag, and each hit is harder, but you manage to use the inertia in your favor to land quite softly. And CT, as you watch it, you notice that as Elodie appears in your vision, the mist does clear around her.
Oh.
And you guys, the ones look behind, you do notice that the path that Elodie walked, the mist there has cleared.
Okay.
Just 1 second, I need to mark this tile as broken in.
Maybe I could try throwing like a rock or something, or just like a piece of metal like this way, and listen for the sound it makes.
But if
makes
it
a sound.
cracks the ice, you would be unlucky.
Oh yeah,
That would
I
be
would.
bad, yeah.
Like I did mention to everyone that this is advanced technology simulating gravity, which is my way of saying magic. So, well, actually, Connie does believe in magic, so Connie would realize that I'm talking about magic.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's like, would it really count if you just like put a like bit of? I guess
we don't know.
There is no other way than to test.
Well, if it doesn't count,
Yeah.
it wouldn't clear the mist, I guess.
True.
But yeah, the sound would help, I guess. Well, it's worth a shot. Right?
Give me a strength check if you want to throw the rock.
All right. Yeah. Actually, I could just have Butcher throw the rock because he has more strength.
You can throw Butcher.
Butcher just walk.
I think that would definitely count, though. Then again,
As you wish.
I'll probably just try a rock. Maybe just throw a rock on this tile. Maybe.
Wait,
Or-
Butcher is immortal, right? You can just use him. Maybe his weight doesn't
yeah.
count, that he would be the perfect scout.
Well, yeah, he would. But if the rocks count, well, I guess fair enough. I'm just gonna shoot Butcher. Fuck it.
Nice.
Sure.
So
Give
he
me
is.
accuracy. Yeah.
Accuracy to shoot straight ahead, in case you accidentally.
No.
shoot on the
Yeah.
side.
Actually, no. That's fair. You would. That would be Butcher's athletics.
Okay, that's the same as my athletics, so just an athletics. Damn,
Nice.
that's high. Oh, also it's +1 because he's part of my family.
Sweet.
Yeah, 5 meters. Yeah, I said those are 5 meters. So yeah.
12 meters range for that +1, isn't it?
Yep. So 1 second. Yeah, so Butcher does land, basically skips a tile, landing over on this one.
Nice.
And he sees a pillar with a rope on the other side of the pillar.
How is that
Okay,
rope attached?
interesting.
It is. I mean, if Butcher investigates, as Elodie didn't, the rope, the ice has grown over the rope, so it's part of the pillar, basically.
Okay. A rope.
It's a very thin layer, but it is there.
Okay. Do you want to continue, Elodie, or do I? Can we hear each other?
Can
when we
you? Yes. Yeah. Sound is not affected by gravity in this room.
Well, the first thing.
Can you
to
spawn
know-
Butcher token though? So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the first thing to know is, does Butcher turn a thing red when he moves?
I still don't have his
So-
token actually.
1 second. I should have it. I don't
So
know.
yeah,
why
we
you don't,
need
but-
Butcher to move, basically, in order to
Oh
determine...
no, it's a huge Butcher. 1 second, I'll give you access. Oh, it's on the map layer. Sorry, 1 second. Right, I need to give access to. Ooh. Oh my god, there's such a large list of characters.
Yeah.
Controlled by Connie. Save changes and change layer tokens. Now you should be able to move it.
Okay.
Nice.
It needs to be a little smaller, but it's fine.
Yeah, Butcher is somehow larger than Connie's entire
It's
body.
because of gravity. Gravity works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
It's flat.
But yeah, anyway, so the first thing we need to do is have Butcher move to some other space to see if he triggers the cracks.
True. Then again, I think maybe first I could also just try to like shoot something in there and see if there is a blockade there. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, just keep in mind that the cracks didn't appear until I moved off the square.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just.
After you moved off the square, it didn't. It's not that the cracks appeared; it's that the ice caved in, falling into the abyss.
Oh, so those ones are actually gone. I thought they just had cracks on them.
No. The ice already has cracks. The ice there is just holes into the abyss
Okay,
below.
right, okay. Well, you might as well just turn them black instead of red.
Yes, but then
Probably
they
red.
were very similar to the ones beneath the pillars.
I
So that didn't work.
So do you think it would be better to go for the rope or to go up?
Probably the rope, to be honest. But
I believe that the rope is on the other side.
No, I think
It
the
looks
rope's
like
on
it's at
this
the bottom.
side. It looks like it's here.
Is
On
that
this on
is
this
that
one,
how
the
it
rope's
looks?
on the other side, but on the
After the
there's two.
description the DM gave, I kind of felt like it was frozen over but hanging out. Or was it fully
It is
encompassed
like
by-
the end of it is frozen in, but the rest of
Yeah.
it is hanging out.
Yeah.
It is like
At
wood
least
is
on that
fixed.
one we see that it's hanging on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
that-
try this. Let's have Butcher move down.
As he moves down, the ice behind him does crack and fall in.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The moment his weight shifts away, as Butcher sees a rope hanging on to what seems like a part of a ship turned upside down.
Interesting.
More of a boat than a ship, but a yacht, a wooden yacht.
A new storable item appeared.
Does Butcher mention this aloud?
I guess he would. I mean, it's like he is trying to be a little bit useful. So
Why?
there's some fucking
Character
bone
development?
here.
I immediately jump in this direction. Wait a minute, you can't see it when I do that. Wait, there. I jump. I am attempting to jump over this space.
Give me an athletics.
Okay. 14.
Do you risk it, or do you play it safe by taking some damage potentially?
I mean, I'm just trying to bounce off the surface.
Yes.
Here,
So
but
as you fly, you notice your speed is too high. You have the potential to crash headfirst into a wall to lower your speed, but to potentially take damage. Or you can risk it and land on the tile.
okay.
It's not huge speed, but it's more than you're comfortable.
Can I choose? When you say head first, does it have to be my actual head that hits the wall?
Not necessarily.
Okay,
But
can I
then-
choose to hit the wall with like my torso or something?
Right, yeah, it won't bag the damage roll, but...
Well, it will, because it's affecting a specific part of my body. If I hit
Right,
it
but
with
your
my arms, I
head is
don't-
still golden, right?
Yeah, it is. But what I'm saying is, if I was hitting it with my arms, then it would mean that I don't get my damage reduction. But if I don't need to hit it with my arms, like whether it's my face or ideally my torso, then that's okay.
You can't make springs out of your leaf ends?
Not yet. Who knows for the future? But yeah, no, at the moment I can't.
You would take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and I have. Oh, it doesn't really matter about the roll, but so that's 6 damage reduction because there's
Yep.
no roll needed for something that targets
So,
a part of the body.
You bump basically with your torso, you flash against the wall, but your hard gold keeps you safer as you lose enough speed by crashing into the wall to land gently on the tile as the one you leapt from crashes falling in, and the one in the middle of the twos that had caved in also caves in.
Oh.
As it seems that the pillars are not holding. Whoa, wrong one. The pillars are not holding up the ice.
Okay. I mean, I would also shout back to the others just so that everybody knows that this is happening. So that means that when
CTA
I
can't
move,
see it through an angle, so it's,
yeah.
yeah.
So when I move off of this space, this one here is also gonna drop.
Yeah, I feel like this is the part where we start teamwork. Otherwise, we will not get back if we assume we need to get back to the door.
Hey,
Right, yeah.
I'm listening.
I would. Yes. I always forget I have that on the thing. But yeah. Anyway, never mind. Yeah. No, I would say.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll just hold possession here for now.
And then I will wait to see whatever everybody else does, because although I really desperately want to reach the ship, I will wait a bit anyway to see what happens.
Okay. Look, I have
Maybe
a
you could circle around.
I have a game breaking plan again. I have explicitly the ability to hover. Technically, as an interstellar being, I should be able to hover on the moon, on Saturn, and on Earth. Just saying.
Yeah.
So no matter the gravity.
The
But even-
ability explicitly says that you can hover, that is true.
yeah, and I can even hover with increased weight. It just costs me
Yeah.
HP. So
Yeah, you absolutely. You just increase your propulsion downwards.
yeah.
So that makes sense.
So, and because of I can turn twice, if I travel in a straight line, I can propel myself once, and then propel myself again to mitigate the gravity impact.
Yes.
So technically, using my HP, I should be able to move without any
If you
restrictions.
choose to just use your HP as a factor here, I would allow that.
But now comes the game breaking part. I wanna land on Elodie with as the least possible weight. But like, if this
Can't you
technology
just use your
uses the weight of a creature, so technically, if Elodie would binge eat, she wouldn't break through the ice. She would just become heavier, right?
Yeah, because I see what you're saying, because it treats Butcher and me as essentially having the same weight. Like, no matter
Yeah,
who
I don't know
steps on the thing, it
how
always
exquisite
breaks.
this magic is if it detects like increase in weight, sudden increase in weight. But it would
The
be
thing is,
worth
though,
a try
if
because
it-
I can still with my
I would
second action
explain-
take Elodie and boost myself away with the ice break.
Yeah, because if you were voicing this plan aloud, I would say that it seems like the technology is sensing living things and just breaking the ice as they move away. It's like
It's okay. So
Well, but
Elodie,
also the-
faking the effect of
actually, Elodie, what seems to have happened, because you have moved through enough ice to notice. You stepping on creates a certain amount of tension, and then the change in that tension is what breaks it.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain Butcher, because Butcher's a hand. He shouldn't.
He's
be able-
also creating a certain amount of tension, and when that tension changes, it breaks.
Not really.
So shooting stuff should be fine.
If the tension goes away, you mean, not if it changes.
I said when it changes.
Ah.
But that doesn't make any sense, because by that logic, whenever we take one step forward, it should break.
Yes,
No,
3
because it
meters.
made the
That's more than
same.
one step.
You weigh the same if either you're on one leg or two.
Yeah, but
It's when
you
you're starting
move-
to shift your weight on the
Yeah.
second one, is that the first one breaks.
Right, but you said a while ago that it's not actually tiles. That's just a representation. So
Yes.
logically, it shouldn't matter if you're standing here and you moved here, or if you're moving here to here. You're still moving, so it should still break.
Yeah, the tension is still shifting with
Yeah.
each step.
Yeah, so it breaks behind you.
Right.
Yeah, but it didn't though.
It didn't. Yeah.
I guess it's just a representation
are
of
you
the
s-
movement, right? I guess.
Yeah, unless you
Butcher is
start.
a hand. He moves like with his
Wait,
fingers.
when-
That's a lot of
Yeah.
movement.
No, but his weight stays the same.
No, it doesn't. How the fuck does the weight
A
fit this-
a
have
rooster
2
standing
feet.
on one leg weighs the same as a rooster standing on 2 legs.
Wait, so if
Yeah,
you
Not
walk
if
in
he,
rooster-
not
circles,
if he
Lucas.
walks.
Lucas,
Yes,
a rooster standing on one spot weighs the same as a rooster standing on another spot 5 meters away.
Yes.
Like, and this is not a grid. You said that explicitly earlier. This grid is just a visual representation. This is actually just one sheet of ice. So it shouldn't matter
Yes.
whether I'm standing on this square or this square. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
No, because you already stood.
He
No, what
has-
I'm saying is you already stood on this one. You changed
Yeah.
tension in it once. When you step away, you change tension in it a second time.
Right, but it's not a grid.
No.
Or is it a
So you
grid?
can imagine it crumbling in like little pieces away as you step away, right? With every step you take, the step behind you crumbles away. But like that doesn't change mechanically what's going on.
Okay, right. So in reality, like half of this bit has crumbled by this point because.
And if you're walking around, yes. If you're just standing there, no.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you can only step on it once,
So
basically.
even if you lean slightly to one side, it breaks.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever.
I just randomly do some breakdancing and then fall to my death.
No, for some reason it ignores breakdancing. Like,
like
This is definitely unholy magic.
turns out the magic is just that you have to be dancing while you move around in order for it to not break.
obviously, you have to be ice skating, right?
Yeah. Oh, if only my body
the
was
puzzle
one of those.
seems to be a one person at a time breaks after you move away from it.
Yeah.
By
So,
this point, you
anyway.
guys would know that these are puzzle rooms. Clearly.
Yes.
Designed with specific mechanics in mind.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not convinced about the fuck. Oh, I don't know what that was. Roll20 started playing noises. I don't know if you heard them or not.
You know-
but
you know
anyway,
what?
I was gonna say that there was one puzzle room that we're not 100% sure if it was a puzzle room because it was so stupid that we had to cheat. But
Wait, so what is below this ice anyway? Is there like infinite?
It's the
depth?
void.
Source, you can tell it's infinite abyss down.
I will say though, for the sake of Mark or Paul rather, because Connie was actually present but he wasn't. There was a room with a. Oh no, you were present for that one. That was the previous session. The boar room. Remember when I dropped the road roller on it? You were here for that part, weren't you? Yeah. So the room resets once you leave it. So if we fuck this up, we just need to evacuate, shut the door, and come back in. And hopefully we can try again.
Well, it is a portal, or is it a portal? Oh, it is a portal. So maybe true.
It's not a portal. It's like an openable door.
It's a
Oh.
magical runic door.
Yes.
So it probably resets the room.
Fair enough. But none of the other puzzles reset, apart from the boar one.
Well, we didn't fail any of the others.
Fair point.
Actually,
Yeah, Connie, what-
we left the sand pit room. We don't know if it reset or not though because we didn't try it before leaving. So it might have reset.
I think you went back into Pomakian room for something, but it hadn't reset. But I might
The
be wrong.
Pomakian room was the one with the mirror, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. But CTA was still in the room fixing the mirror with glue. So I don't know if that.
Right, that's right. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's to be tested out.
Well, anyway, I think I will. I think I will try to connect myself to Butcher with the free thingy that allows me to just link with him with like a bunch of nanobots.
Huh. That technically would
Would
change
lower
the
the weight.
pressure.
Oh no!
Yeah, which creates a bit behind him, but since you're linked, he doesn't really fall in if you give me a strength check. Because now I need to hold him up.
Well, I mean,
Or-
the idea is I would link to him with him as he's moving this style. It wouldn't be like, you know,
Oh, sorry. I mean, that's...
basically link to him while
Yeah.
he's moving. That's it.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
No. If you're linking while he's moving over, that's the same shift in pressure. So that is fine. What Butcher can see from here is that this is and he can see half of a ship that's encased fully in very thin ice with what seems a couple of ropes attached to it.
Do the ropes seem climbable?
They don't seem climbable. They are loose.
But are they like connected to like the middle of the ship, or are they like to the top of the ship?
They are connected to the bottom that's visible. They're like nailed. They're not nailed. They're quite well attached to the wood, but the part attached to the pillars is very weak.
Alright. And is there... does the ship itself seem climbable? Or is the ice just slippery, I guess?
It seems if you try to... It's not that the ice is slippery. It's different ice. It seems so... what you call it? Not thick. The opposite of thick.
Thin.
What?
Fine?
Thin, really. When you're talking
Thin,
about ice,
yes.
you say thin ice.
Yeah, so
thick.
So the ice is so thin, it seems any additional weight would make this ship collapse in.
Wait, alright, collapse into the ice. I thought you
Ah.
meant the weight would break the ship. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Right, alright, so because this is above the infinite whateverness, then... yeah, then that would mean losing the ship, because presumably it's made so it's the pillars. Right, so we need to take the ropes from the pillars and haul them toward us.
No,
I assume.
Elodie just needs
Well,
to
I
touch it, right?
guess. But the main thing, I have a solution to this. I think I know how to solve this. And, you know, if I don't solve it, well, I can probably...
I will say, Elodie, if
survive.
one of your plans is to store the ship, and I don't know if it is, but if it is, and if there is a magical thing in the ship, it will fall into the abyss.
So, that is true. Yes, if there's anything magical inside the ship, it will fall. Yes.
Can I ask Bob to help me, like, hold up my hand? Like, just, you know, help. Actually, I could also ask CTA to help me, like... my idea is...
Yeah, I already have a plan to bullshit our way out of this.
Okay, well, you go for your idea then.
Everyone has their own bullshit out of this ideas.
I will walk over here. I see Butcher.
Yes.
I will summon a foam wall between these two pillars. So you can
Nice.
safely stand on it.
Amazing.
But that will break the ice, though.
No, it
If
won't.
he steps off onto the
Oh,
foam
yeah.
pillars, it will break beneath, but he won't fall in.
Because foam.
True,
That
but what we want to actually do is to get this rope somewhere. But you could technically just make a rope, or just to make a foam walkway between these pillars.
Yeah,
also
that's the plan for the way back.
How much? Like, I would say this is a 1 hex. How much does it cost you?
1 HP per hex.
Okay.
So, do you think does the rope look like it could hold the ship on its own, or does it look like we need all of the ropes?
This single rope might, but it would require... No, actually, no. You would be able to tell that a single rope would snap.
Right, and what about the 2 ropes, theoretically?
It would seem theoretically you would need at least 3, but it would require quite a well-made strength rope.
Alright. Well, I mean, there is one here, but other than that... Actually, Elodie can still get back, right? If she jumps
Yeah,
like
I mean,
this.
I can see. Yeah, probably, yeah. But I can see a rope over here, so I'm just. If if that's okay, I guess I would just move over there and.
Yeah. If you can jump like this, that will be good.
I don't even need to jump because it doesn't matter. The ground caves away anyway, so I'll just walk over like.
Oh well, no. This one will be held up. No, it does hold up. No, it's not held up. This one would be held up. This one would not. Right. Well, wait, but if you go here, then this one also crumbles. This one also crumbles.
I know.
Oh, right. That's bad.
They're all gonna crumble, yeah. But I have to go here to get to the rope.
I mean,
so
I guess in that case, then it would be best if CTA could make you a foam path if we are using his HP.
I mean, can he
Yeah, I was
see me,
about
though?
to
That's
ask
the thing.
what is the terrain right beneath the ice? Can I make foam from the bottom of the map to the pillar, or do I have to stay between the pillars?
You could, like, the walls are icy rocks, so you could make it between the walls and the pillars.
I would make.
I would say your foam, your foam is like special, so it would be able to attach itself to those. Like,
I want to make a line of foam from there to there. Then.
No, 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just switching the tiles to red.
Oh, right.
Damn,
so
I cannot get the last tile because the foam pillars are in the way. But imagine the tile behind Elodie's. Right. Right, CTA, where do you want? Yeah, here. Okay, I hear you. I see you.
How many hex is that?
Two.
Okay, now technically, if you do this, then it's fine, I guess.
Well, how far can Elodie jump?
Well, in normal gravity, 48 meters, potentially. Not really, because you have to take altitude into consideration as well, but still, like, quite a lot. But in this extra gravity, who knows?
This foam pillar has 21 HP. It should, even with increased gravity, so be able to hold.
Yeah, it should be fine. So yeah, Lucas, once I'm here, I would start tying off the rope to the ship if I can, so that it's securely held.
So you mean taking it from the pillar, right?
No, the loose end, because you said that one end
this one is loose. This one is
no,
this
that
one
one's
is hard.
Isn't it all covered in thin layer?
That one's the one that's frozen solid. It's very sturdy.
It's
this end is the loose one.
I'm gonna just quickly clarify. Both ends are attached to something. The end to the ship is attached and it's very sturdy. The part that's the other side of the one that's not basically that's on the pillar, it's encased in the ice on the pillar, but like beneath a very small layer, thin layer of ice.
Oh, so that one will break off easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Also, is the rope itself heavy enough, we think, to like shift the weight balance, or is it like real?
While it's attached to the sides, like it's not adding any weight.
Oh yeah, right, because it also counts as.
So we need CTA in here. That's the only way this works. We need to put foam over each of the ropes.
Oh, not really. Well, also we could do that as well, but I mean the pillars might also cave in. We destroy these potentially.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know. This one pillar. Well, if the other pillar is holding him up, I guess.
Oh, this one's holding up by being attached to the shore, right?
We need to test out if this pillar falls when this piece crumbles.
Well, it is also
held up by the rock.
Oh.
Yeah. All of them are being held up by the rock.
Oh wait!
The pillars' worst case scenario are held up by the ceiling.
Yeah.
So the pillars shouldn't fall.
But also, Lucas, there's another consideration here. The pillars, like, because all of this ground around the pillars has caved in and it goes down into the endless abyss or whatever. Do the pillars also go down? endlessly, or do they stop at ground level?
Quick, I do a quick.
The pillars do stop
sonar
at
check
the
for the distance.
ground level.
Okay, so in that case, we are relying on them being attached to the ceiling to keep them from falling in.
Yep. Right, but so... I mean, we could just like put foam here, that's true. Or we could just, take the ropes, drag them over to here, and then just take the ship with us.
Yeah, I mean, while plans are being discussed, I'm just gonna touch the side of the ship, Lucas, and
No,
I am going
that's
to
just gonna... Yeah.
very lightly touch it, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to begin the process of claiming ownership of it.
As long as she
How long does
doesn't
it take?
remove the hand, it should be
1
fine.
minute. 1 minute. So I'm just going to stand here for 1 minute.
By the way, me and Bob have no clue about the ship.
No, I mean...
Butcher shouted something about it.
Yeah. Somebody would have communicated.
Yeah, because
right?
Butcher shouted about it, and that's what made me race over here to get it.
Oh.
I don't think the ancient mages who designed this maze would think of protecting the ownership of this boat. So you're fine.
Nice.
It is not claimed.
Awesome.
Okay.
I guess I'll fly over, and when you store it, I will snatch any magic item that is inside or something.
Oh, that's a cool idea, actually. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
It is dangerous, but it could work.
CT, could you give me an athletics check?
Why would I need an athletics?
Because you said you want to fly over, right?
Yeah, that's
So
like
you're
breathing
flying.
for me, right? And I don't breathe, but
Are you
know
not?
what I mean.
So sorry, you're not landing.
I'm landing on the foam.
Right. So athletics is gonna lessen how much it costs you to do that.
Isn't it just a straight cost for each action 1 HP for hovering?
No, because
for
the
moving?
longer you hover, the more.
No,
the
I'm
resistance
not
of
hovering, but
everything.
like to activate my propeller, it cost me 1 HP anyway.
Right, and then to fly, to contain.
Here.
Okay.
For some reason I didn't write the cost down, but it was 1 HP, or just to move.
Right, but the movement is obstructed by the gravity. So, like in
it
LED's
costs
case.
extra for every 200 kilograms of weight. Spelt as white, but never mind.
No,
so
it's only
it's
for
only if you
hovering,
hear
not
his
for
might.
movement. The movement
yeah,
doesn't
so
cost
the
extra.
way that this magic works is that the longer you resist it, the heavier it gets. So basically, you're constantly gaining weight as you're flying.
Yeah, so the faster you fly, the less weight you have to carry overall.
If I fly at a constant speed, that shouldn't do it though.
No, because it's trying to push you more and more and more. So actually flying slower is gonna create more pressure. It like builds up the longer it has to try to push you down.
But how can people then walk normally? I don't understand.
Because they're not
Movement is
hovering.
also-
It's a specific anti-flight. It's like anti-cheat measures in video games. You know.
Imagine
if you're
it's a
playing the game
spring.
normally, it doesn't cause problems.
Okay, you said
Imagine-
athletics, right?
Yes, athletics.
Fuck. Okay, I use my advantage.
Very well.
Fuck, man! What the fuck is this?
Well, that is a nat 1 though, so I could technically have you reload that. Did I? I did not say that. I can change a nat 1 to a nat 20 once per day, which is not that good.
Is there a condition that you have to notice it or something? Maybe you're
never
far
mind.
away.
Yeah, I am quite far away. That's true. So yeah, no.
Yeah.
But Elodie would see me, right?
Actually, no, you don't have to. X times per day, where X is your level, you can change your family member's roll of a 1 on a single die to the highest value which the die could have rolled, before applying modifiers as normal.
I mean, it does say die, doesn't it? That does sound godly.
Yeah, but also that's X times per day, which is pretty sweet actually.
Oh, it's
that
X
means
times
you
per
can
day.
guarantee three,
Oh.
because we're at level 3.
Oh yeah, I'm blind. I did not see that.
So yeah, 3 crit successes you can guarantee each day. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can use it 3 times in a couple months.
Yeah, basically. That's why I'm not really sure if we want to use it now, but it is gonna cost you a lot of HP if you have just the 7. But it's probably fine.
The thing I'm afraid of is that I will actually break the 21 HP for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. It first off, you would be taking it off the foam most likely. You would be crashing into the foam.
Yeah, but if we are not in combat, LOD can't help me, right?
Nope. Also, I don't have that anymore, so I can't help you at all in combat either. Because yeah, I am very much focused on gold stuff on vehicles now. I don't have as much magical doodads.
Okay, Connie hears. Oh fuck! It's up to you.
As you see, you're almost gonna hit the. I'm assuming, Connie, you're using the ability?
I mean, it does feel like we could use this in like more critical situations.
Yeah,
It does kind of feel like this is probably a critical situation.
No. If I break through the foam, I can just resummon the foam. It's fine. I still have my second.
Yes, but you will be. If you break the foam, you will be falling down.
Yeah, but I only used one action. I'm still fine.
Right, but the problem is that the pillars don't continue down indefinitely. They only reach ground level. So if you fall through the gap, you
I
don't
will fly
have
back.
anything to.
And then back there, I can't break through anything.
Which would require you another athletics, right? Which
why would the? I'll just crash
Because
into where I'm standing right now.
No, that would require you another athletics because you might not be able to beat the gravity because the gravity is still building up.
Yeah,
I mean,
but then I will use
just-
my Fate's Gambit. I think I'm fine. Let's try it.
Fair enough.
So
The
as
combat is
crash-
conversation, so.
Or I reroll other character. Who knows?
Yeah. Wait, we all team wipe not because of a fight, but because of a stupid puzzle.
if you're thinking,
for abilities, yeah.
if you're thinking of using your Fate's Gambit anyway, do you not want to use it now?
No.
It has to be before, doesn't it? Or no? Does it not?
For damage against the foam, 25.
Oh god.
As the foam breaks and you're starting to fall in.
Yeah, I immediately use my second action to fly back.
Give me an athletics because gravity has never stopped building up for you.
Boom. I like that I switched athletics to defense.
4. Yeah, you managed to land back where you started without an issue, and only with your foam now broken.
Yeah. Well, losing 4 HP in total with foam and movement and resetting.
Yeah, like, I mean, once per day abilities are like really rare in this situation, so I think it is worth not wasting.
Well, mine's is at least once per session. Mine's is technically less rare than yours.
Yeah, Fate's Gambit is probably better to use first and then rely on Coney's.
It is also stronger. Mine only works on that once.
Well, mine can't fail. Mine can't fail. Oh yeah, true. Yours. Yeah, net.
His cannot.
So yeah, Coney's.
His cannot fail.
Yeah, but net one is less like.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wanna repeat that same shit. Well, anyway, I would shout over to LOD. Do you need me there? Well, I forgot. I'm not that eager anymore to join you.
I would shout back that it would be useful for somebody to go around over the far side and grab another rope. But other than that...
Oh, also, can't LOD technically jump like this? Or is this also...
She could. No, there are some smaller pillars, but she would be able, if she doesn't land, she would be able to jump over.
Yeah, but remember that that pillar is only... Well, we have an unbroken thing beneath it that will hopefully help, but this one is only 16 HP. I have to probably write it down.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Elodie could jump here, give over the 2 ropes to like Marky or somebody, and then she could continue on this way. Oh, but then she won't be able to return. So I think I would send Butcher this way. I can always shoot a new hand, so this one can just go away. Well, actually, it won't go away, so it won't even break the ice.
So the problem is, how long are these ropes, Lucas?
They're pretty long. They are about 15 meters.
Okay. So in that case, couldn't we just take the ice off of one and then like wrap the rope around the pillars or something?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Because
they are a bit short to wrap around. Like even if they hit the pillars as you see them, they're a bit too short to wrap around. At least the ones you should.
Okay, so if they're too short for that, then they're also too short to be given to Marky. Like
this one
25
would probably
meters away.
barely reach. The one you have now.
Yeah.
right, so
Don't we have
where would
ropes
we need
of
to
our
put this
own
one? Like
that we
here?
can attach to it?
That would
this
require interacting with the boat, which, if you apply any weight to it, it will break down. So you can't nail down the rope.
But to clarify, the ropes are perfectly attached to the boat. They are probably
Yes, they're
fixed, not
basically
just
part of
with
the
ice.
boat. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, right.
They're like fixed on the inside and then they go out. Sorry, Connie?
Is there any way for us to actually have this one from the shore?
No, I think there must be a solution further in. Because we've only explored like half the map so far. So I think it would be best if someone, possibly CTA, flew over here and then walked around the back to see what else is there.
I will, because metagaming wise, I know what will happen when Bob dies again. I will implicate him. Bob, come! Time for an adventure! I will use 2 HP to rebuild the foam that I did. Just the same thing again. With hopefully a little bit more HP.
I will walk slowly and carefully.
13 HP. Okay. Well, so far it's not a problem. I will just take you, and this time I will just not simply boost myself over there, but at the end I will try to hover, sacrificing HP, but making it a safe landing for both of us, guaranteed.
Very
So
well.
I guess the HP cost will depend on the athletics roll.
Athletics, yeah.
Oh, fuck my ass, bro.
I would if I could. Once you come to Electrane, you better stay tight.
How much HP does this cost me?
I will roll for it. Well, no, I shouldn't roll for it.
It depends on your weight.
Yeah, and with 2 people.
I am carrying 150 kilograms. Oh, no. I leave 150 kilograms of gold on the ground here of the iron I'm carrying. Just
It's fine if you just account you and Bob. And Bob doesn't pay much. Little Tim is quite easy in weight.
Yeah. Even after turning into a
I will say,
abominable...
if I tell you how much it will cost, you will not have a choice to reroll.
Well, but
with your
I can't. I'm a robot. Can I calculate at least if it will be 5?
It's the charlatan's field, so
in that case, I will not hover at all. You
will come crashing down into the foam.
It's definitely gonna break.
No.
That's unlucky.
These roll for you all rolled fine this session, and I don't just. Okay. Yeah. How much does it cost? I have no choice in this matter anyway. Right now.
It's 11 HP.
Okay.
As you land safely on the foam.
So yeah, we are both on the foam, but for some reason I'm underneath it. If I try.
Oh, sorry.
I will say though, I will say, CTA, if you have to make any hard choices like that again. It is better to KO yourself via HP costs than to fall, because I can heal you, because you're robotic.
Yeah, but his HP cost would be breaking the foam.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
the
no,
first
you're
damage would be to the
hovering.
foam. That would happen prior.
But I thought that was because you weren't paying the extra cost. I thought you were, because you were hovering, your payment thing.
He used his hover to... No, he used his hover to land softly. If he wanted to stay mid-air, it would have cost more.
Right,
no,
yeah,
no,
but
it makes
this
sense what Ree said. If I use up my HP and then for the rest of the damage I just attach it to the foam. Like if for example I had 9 HP, I would be down and the foam would only take 3 damage, right? Or 2?
No, the foam would take more. No,
No, it wouldn't.
Once
the
again,
reason-
stop 1 second. Stop 1 second. CTA did not take damage. She paid the cost for hovering.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly why I'm saying this would work.
The foam would take more damage than it costs CTA to hover.
Right. But
Before the foam 86.
Yeah, but if
She
I
rolled
if I
worse this time.
Yeah, but if you look at the percent, if I like take almost all of the damage for hover and then fall unconscious, the foam would take way less damage than the full damage.
Yeah. Okay, that is fair.
That's what I was saying, yeah. Do that. And then if you're KO'd and the foam is still around, which it should be if you've spent all your HP reducing the damage it takes, then I can just heal you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, soon I will not have a choice in that matter anyway.
Also, you'll be out of my vision soon anyway, so it probably won't matter. But like, if you're specifically aiming for this piece of foam, it'll maybe be relevant.
Okay, so we're closer by. Bob is in danger now. He can choose where he wants to walk.
LOL. That is true. Huh.
Ooh,
that's a very dangerous
Amazing. I intentionally spent majority of the session standing in one particular spot to avoid taking damage.
Okay, this would have been actually. This would have been worth to use.
Well, we'll know for the next time, but yeah, it's kind of ironic.
Oh, hey! I just thought of something. Technically, because it's rolls a 1 on any die and then can set it to the maximum, that means any time CTA uses Fate's Gambit, Connie can use up one of the...
I wrote that in the chat.
That's all.
I don't know why Paul is not communicating verbally with us today, but...
I just like write it so I don't have to interrupt the
yes.
person. It's like a minor point.
I did not realize that at all.
No, but yeah, it is kind of an ironic twist because Connie's ability is called Divine Luck. So he adds Divine Luck to Fate's Gambit. So, yeah.
Awesome.
So Fate beats Luck. No.
And technically,
no.
Fate
Luck
is
and
a
Fate
very
work together.
divine word.
Divine Fate's Lucky Gambit.
Yeah.
Technically, all fate is divine, per definition.
Yeah.
Right. So, Bob, you find yourself carried over on foam, hanging above internal abyss beneath you. Ice on the side, Elodie next to a ship with a rope.
You look bored out there. Aren't you happy?
No.
To be fair, CT does have less HP than you now, so...
Yeah, but from now on I will not move anymore. I will just summon foam for the rest of the session.
I feel like this puzzle has dealt more damage to us than like the last combat, probably.
To be fair, you're like, I was like being, hey, these are just rule sets they expect, and you're like, no. So, you're trying to. I mean, you achieved something. You have 3 of the characters on one side.
Yeah. I'm not sure how useful that is. But
I mean, if we went like this, and then like this, like jumping, I think the idea maybe originally was that you're supposed to like do one person and everybody else just watches them.
maybe, but like, how does that help? Like, what are you supposed to do?
No. With this T section, you can definitely tell you are supposed to cheat in some way. I'm just laughing that you cheated very soon. So that's what's funny here. But no, perfectly fine.
Oh, feel free to just walk and explore. I will make a path back for you. We need to surround the ship, I assume.
Okay, I will try to reach Elodie.
No, don't.
No, the other
Try
way.
and
There is
go
one
around the way.
harvest.
Go around the way, because this bit in darkness is all covered in mist.
Okay, I'm going here.
Yeah. 1 second.
Towards this one.
Yeah, you can see that it is open. You do reach a corner, and you can tell that it's like cornering once again. It's doing like a snaky way, as ice behind you is falling in.
Okay, one step further.
You have reached. You can see at least the other wall of this room, so you have an idea of its dimensions. And
Okay.
on the side of the pillar in front of you, you can see a rope.
Is this solid ground?
It is a solid wall.
Like-
next to
like
the wall.
Bob, I feel like if you try to move, you should jump to the next one as well. Because it will be harder for me to make foam around corners.
I mean, if these are continuous, shouldn't this be like very natural to just like leave some?
Okay, I'm jumping here, but I will jump on this one. But I want to prepare an action. If something attacks us or tries to jump scare me, I'm going to use. Let's see which one would be the best. I will use Unholy Barrage.
I like that you're still squirrel hunting.
Give me an athletics.
Shit.
He has to make a split-second decision between saving himself from falling to his death or shooting a squirrel. He chooses to shoot the squirrel.
No. Then again, this should be really easy though, because
It's not. It's not difficult to jump over.
Yeah, it's like a jump of 2 meters.
However, it cracks anyway.
No, actually, it doesn't crack.
Oh, good, good.
Bob, as you jump, you land. You slide into the wall behind the ice.
Oh, more HP loss. God damn it.
How much?
Ooh, 6.
Okay.
However, in front of you, you can see that there is a path further up and an opening towards the ship. And for you guys on the other side, like this mist is also cleared, so you can see through.
And can you make Bob's token visible HP for us? He's back to 9 HP, right?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think I think last time you did that, but it obviously wasn't set to the default token. It just seems to.
You have to redo it on the sheet so it's safe.
Yeah, I did it default.
Also, the numbers are not there at the moment.
Oh, the numbers are not there.
They should be.
I can't see.
It's another
I
box
can.
you have to.
Wait. Yeah. Sorry, it was my mistake. 1 second. Yeah, because it was only visible to editors. Should be fine now. Is it fine now?
Yep.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your bar is so much fuller than mine with 9 HP while I have 13.
Well, he did take 6.
I like that Bob has 20 HP and 60 mana, while I have 40 HP and 128 mana. So aside from the 8, max that is, not current, but aside from the 8 on mine, I'm doubled of Bob's HP and mana.
Well, I'm level 1. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I don't want to. CTA, if I step on this one, is it okay for you?
I mean,
the thing is, you will probably, if our way back is the same, you will have to jump onto this, and then I will make a path for you.
Yeah.
So if you can cross one, it's fine. But if you step off this one, I can't.
It would probably be better to do the jump if you think
it's better to leave this one so you can use it.
Jumping. Athletics again.
But if you crash into the ship, it's over.
No.
You slide and bump into the pillar, but not hard enough to take damage.
Ooh.
Oh, technically, if Bob throws this rope to Elodie and then we glue it to this wall, we could like swing the ship with this one towards us.
You can always tie the ropes to my pillars. They should be fine. To my foam.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know about the pillars. The pillars might also not be strong enough.
Yeah, but my foam should hold, I guess, if we have enough.
Yeah, I mean, this should be good. I hope. But I mean, the basic idea, my idea is that we throw the ropes. CT glues them to the wall, and then we can use this rope to swing their ship.
I can't glue them. I don't have enough HP. The minimum glue the DC is way too low. It would just detach.
I mean, I could give you the healing station potentially. I could throw it at you. That's one way
I
to
can heal you if you spend all of your HP on glue.
Yeah, but I can't willingly go unconscious, can I?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can, right? We used it once.
If like you don't overcost you, like if it costs 30, you can't pay it. But as long as it's within your HP, yes, you can.
Okay, so I can.
Although that said, my heal is not that great, but I mean it might help. It's probably not an ideal solution, but it's better than nothing.
You have a lot of mana, right?
Yeah.
How much HP are we talking?
Let me double check. It's a wisdom check minus 10. So if I got like a 15 or whatever, you'd get 5 HP. So, and it's an action, so I can do it like twice per turn. So there's no danger of you like, dying before I can heal you.
Yeah, but that's still like 5 hex of foam per heal. That's fine. I can make a lot of bridges with that.
I mean, that assumes I get a 15. If I get like a 12, it's only 2 HP, so,
Yeah, but still, I just use it up and then you heal me again.
Yeah, we can. That was what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, and the benefit is that if we miss with the ropes, we can just try again because they are like tethered. So we can just throw them as many times as we want, and it should be fine.
Yeah, this whole throwing thing, it seems like if you throw the rope too hard and it tugs on the ship falls.
It'll fall. Yeah.
Could that happen? Could we throw a rope too hard?
Well, if you hold one
Technically,
end
yes,
steady,
but-
it wouldn't happen, right?
I would say at these distances, like just from here to here, it's mostly safe. It's still gonna be loose.
Yeah, but,
It's
but
not
but
like
still,
the
if you
rope
hold
will
with
dance up.
one hand the rope in place, and with the other you throw the other end of the rope, the hand
Yeah.
holding the rope should make it so the ship doesn't get attacked, right?
Yeah. It won't get tugged. And as I said, in these distances, it won't even dance up the rope. So there's,
Okay.
yeah, not gonna. You can't throw it in a way where it doesn't tug it.
Okay, cool. So the idea, what is the idea for Bob to throw me that rope and then we attach them to the same spot?
No. We
or
attach them
what?
to the
The foam.
to the wall.
Oh, to the wall, right? Okay.
This will most likely not.
It
It would reach
that
like this
wall.
square.
Ah.
Or well, yeah.
3 squares,
The thing
basically.
is, what? Think about what we actually need to do here. We need to get inside the ship to get the prize.
Yeah.
So, presumably, we need at least one free rope to tie around someone's waist so that they can like climb into the ship and then like get back out without falling to their death.
Oh, but technically the ship, we could just like make a hole inside using my laser and then shoot a drone or a butcher through it.
True.
Or
Yeah.
you use the laser to pierce the ship fully from one end to the other, and then I make a foam pillar through it to hold it up.
Ha!
I mean, that is also, I guess, possible, yes.
Oh, the only problem is we don't actually know where the prize is located. So if you do laser the ship, you
Magic
might
items
destroy
are
it.
indestructible.
That is
maybe.
possible.
We could hope for that.
One of the pieces was literally burned.
That is true, yeah.
And still
No,
Although
because
I suppose if you laser it, that's fire damage. So if it gets burned, you can go back to the other room.
Yes.
Yeah, we will just go to the barrel room and revive it. It's
Yes,
fine.
let's go.
Fair enough.
And what are the chances that we hit it?
I mean,
Yeah.
actually, can CTA shoot all the way here?
If I have line of sight, if I stand in the corner here,
Yeah, that should work.
So between which pillars are you trying to shoot?
but
Like,
what am I shooting? Why? There?
Oh, the
No,
idea
like
would be-
Connie.
Yeah, the idea would be that if we made like some glue like platform here and then we got the rope around the platform. Oh, we could actually just make a platform and tie the rope to it. That could also work, I guess.
Oh wait, no. What if Connie was to shoot like that, maybe? Yeah. Shoot the
Oh.
laser, and then CTA makes. No, because that would be too long.
Yeah, my idea was
Shot
to
the laser
cross
from
over
there to-
here. Is it possible for Elodie to cross over to Butcher? Or is it
Yeah,
like
it's
blocked
up-
somehow?
It would be risky, but she would be able to do it. It's possible. Probability to be seen.
Well, in that case, that's where I wanted to go. I wanted to build a foam path towards Elodie, and then from Elodie go over to Butcher. So when Connie shoots her laser, I'm in the same angle and just pierce through.
I mean, technically, if Elodie
Yeah.
can jump to here, then maybe we could just tie all the ropes around this bit.
Yeah, but
and then
jumping
make, like-
could break the thingy.
Yeah.
It will.
yeah.
It's safer when I use my HP for that.
Ah, yeah.
So-
right.
Yeah, so if CTA just uses HP to make foam and just walk along here and make foam all the way along there with me healing him whenever he runs out of HP, then we can just get a foam path that just walks around here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it would be here without.
Didn't you say there was a space to jump? If there's space to jump, there's space to fit foam.
Right, but what is? Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. Technically, even if the foam touches the ship.
The
Well,
foam
no,
doesn't
the
have to
foam
be
is
a straight
expanding.
line. I always made it like.
Even if the foam
thingy.
touches the ship, all it does is help anchor it in place.
Oh, that is. Yeah, actually, that's fair.
It's foam. It's weightless.
Well, no.
That's how foam works.
It's adhesive.
weightless.
It is adhesive, so yeah, it'll just
Yeah,
it'll
yeah,
not
yeah,
shove
that's
the
fair.
ship.
Yeah, it'll
No,
be
it
held by
might
the
push
pillar.
against it, but it would push against it if it's expanding foam. It would push against it slightly. It's definitely doesn't have a lot of pushing strength. So the risk is minimal.
Okay, wait. So before we move at all, right? Butcher should tie this rope around the foam platform, and then
This one? Okay.
yeah, so that there's at least a little bit of strength holding the boat up in case the foam pushes it a little bit when CT is making the path.
I mean, can't CT technically just add more foam here, and then you can heal him, maybe?
Yeah, but
that
it
could
would
also work.
it would increase in size. Like it would be like double stacking. So Connie would have to shoot through the foam to hit the ship.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. I
It
can
should
always just
break the
shoot
foam.
twice, worst case. and
Yeah, but
then,
they would break the foam.
Yeah, and the foam is
Oh,
going to be a
right.
platform that's needed to stand on. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I didn't consider it like being like
A wall of foam.
large.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it is a wall, then it's a problem.
Usually it's a hex. In this case, we just stretched it.
Yeah.
Say, as it is right now, Connie still have a view and an angle onto the ship.
So let's just try it for me to walk over. So first I will make a foam path back. So from there to there.
Very well.
So
I would
we
say
don't need
that's-
to jump from foam to foam when we go back.
That's 3 hexes, I would say.
Before you do anything though, Lucas, has it been a minute yet?
It has. You have claimed ownership of this
Awesome.
boat.
I just wanted to check that because obviously, if I have to interrupt myself to heal CTA, then that would, interrupt what I was
Yes.
doing.
Oh, good
So I'm
thinking.
glad we got that sorted first.
And then I will continue the other path from this pillar to... I can just make the straight path to the other foam, right?
Yeah, 4 hexes this would be. I'm just getting what the map is showing in half, basically rounding down.
I mean, yeah, like if we did like a half circle going all this way, that probably would be like pretty secure. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it does seem kind of like
I mean,
kind of
at this
risky.
point, yeah, I mean, at this point, CTA can just make foam platforms all over the place.
Yeah,
So
I
long
was
as I
thinking if I
follow
should
him.
use my HP up before Connie shoots at the ship. So, but if you heal me only 2 HP, it will be not enough.
True.
But that's
So
unlikely, right? How
6
likely is
HP
it?
would
I mean,
definitely
yeah,
be enough.
worst case, if I do heal you like 1 or 2 HP, I can just kick you and then do it again and heal you for more HP.
Well, yeah, we have platforms right now, but it still feels like I only need 3 HP for the ship. When the ship disappears, I hope that Bob doesn't fall.
Actually, wait. Can't we just like make like a large hole and then fill the entire of the inside with foam and then disappear the ship?
Yeah, but
Wait,
where will the
okay,
foam
we
attach
don't
to?
actually need to do that. We literally
No, the
just
foam
need to
could
keep-
attach to what the foam you already have, basically, would be the idea.
If
we
it's on
just
only
need
on
to
one.
get into the ship without it falling. That's all we need to do. We're overthinking this.
Well, yeah, but the idea is maybe the ship is too heavy and it will like snap the foam. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Could the ship snap the foam?
It's only held by a thin layer
No.
of ice. How heavy can
Yeah.
it be?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
most likely wouldn't.
so
Because it
that's
doesn't have the inertia to actually like deal damage.
cool.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
yeah, if CTA just puts foam or glue or whatever on the roped parts, then it should hold it up, and then we just need a hole in the ship to we can enter it.
Yeah, but like it's less HP to puncture it.
Well, if that works, then that works. We can do that. But like the stuff about like filling the hole inside with foam
Yeah, but
is
you still have to punch a hole in
yes,
to
yes.
get in.
Yeah, we still
So
need a
it's
hole.
not
in, yeah.
less risk. your plan.
Well, no, but the point was that you were talking about like other stuff, but I mean the problem is that that we were just talking too much. Basically, just decide on something and do it. Basically.
Well, I thought it's decided, so I'm confused.
Is Connie shooting a laser?
Wait.
I mean,
Let
if
me
you-
get
if
in
you-
position first, so I can immediately. Like I want to time it as quickly as possible with him.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. 1 second, let me send it to the correct.
See, how much was it? So is everything okay?
Is that not the spot that's going to get lasered though?
No. I said that there's an opening where the foam isn't getting hit.
Okay, good.
Where is it? There it is. No. There it is. Oh yeah, so it's only 4 HP and I roll accuracy because I am attacking like an unmoving object.
Yes.
So accuracy. Okay, that's very good.
You shoot your laser, avoiding Butcher, avoiding the foe, avoiding CTA.
Avoiding the ship.
No, you hit the ship. Avoid Bob by a whole millimeter, as he didn't see what's going on the other end completely. And hitting the wall behind it, as there's now a hole inside the ship.
Okay, immediately after I cast my foam pillar, fall unconscious as I use 6 HP for 12x.
Yes.
As I make a pillar to the wall, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So Bob also has a path.
I would say, yeah, that's perfectly fine. For 6 HP, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely does make this a lot easier.
And as the foam expands, or maybe even from the heat that the laser produced, the ice cracks beneath the ship, falling, but the ship stands.
Also, is the ship bottom up or is it top up?
Upside down. It's upside down.
It is upside down.
Let's hope the thing we were looking for was not on the bottom.
Well, it's like was half of it is only sticking out, right? So you couldn't. It's not like the deck was ice level.
Right. Okay.
It is now currently hanging midair. However, Butcher never climbed the foam. It was never explicitly stated.
That was never
And
stated.
now, the ice below him collapses as... No, wait, sorry. No, actually it doesn't. Yeah, sorry, it was my mistake. Only the ice where no one was standing does collapse.
Cool. Okay. Right. So now that has been done, my first action is to attempt to repair CTA, who is 3 meters away from me at the moment.
Yeah, you see him like slipping off the foam towards the abyss.
And I heal him for 6 HP as his nanobots magically or scientifically, if you want to lie, repair themselves.
Oh, the wonders of technology! Thanks, Elodie.
Yeah, as you catch yourself slipping away. The boat is currently hanging in there, balanced on what seems to foam as the ropes had not unstopped.
Just because I brought Bob for no reason into this mess, he can climb the ship, right?
Yes, he can. He can climb either the foam or the ship, whichever he prefers.
Which will be better?
It will require athletics checks because neither of them are covered in ice.
Okay, I'm trying to climb the foam.
Yeah, you have no problems getting on it.
Yeah,
1 second, let me just send it to the correct layer. Yeah. I will say there is no entrance to the ship as the foam has covered the entrances completely.
Yeah. I thought that would be the case.
The
So-
sides of it are though like cliffs. What are we doing now?
Yeah, well, I guess I would just say ask Connie if she wants to blast another hole into the ship so that we can get in.
I mean, yeah. If that one's for the foam, I guess I can just make a new one.
Absolutely. Give me an accuracy.
Oh, that's not so good.
This time I will
Okay.
move out of the way because
Okay, that's
unnecessary
fair.
risk. I felt Bob being on death's door for some reason, so
Yeah. It doesn't hit Bob. It does hit the ship. However, it hits the foam that was already inside.
Darn.
As
Oh.
the heat wave deals 14 HP, that means the foam is now on 1 HP.
Yeah, okay,
Wait,
so...
wait, 13 or
14.
14? Wow, wow.
So yeah. So...
It is the
yeah.
classical one. Yeah.
Wait, did you actually roll damage for that? How did? Or
He doesn't
Oh yeah,
roll
I don't,
damage,
I
it's
don't
always
need to roll
14.
damage.
It's always
It's,
14.
it's always
Yes.
14, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's lucky, I guess. That
Yeah.
The foam is 15 HP.
You will need to make more foam, but there is now a second entrance. So could you, just so that it's not on 1 HP anymore, could you make some more?
I don't need to strengthen the whole distance, right?
No, you can either strengthen or you can use the second hole to just climb inside.
Well, yeah, you can do both. There's no reason you have to use the second hole to strengthen it.
I mean, the previous foam is there, it's just more fragile. Like, there's not
yeah.
less foam, it's because of the heat, it became more fragile.
Right.
So a
but-
single hit would make it break off.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the
how
problem
do I
is someone
strengthen
must
it?
wait.
My idea was that for the
You
foam
would
to hold
have-
the ship up, it has to attach to pillars on each side.
Yep. So you would have to use the second hole to, once
Yeah.
again, pour.
But then
That-
we just start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I
so
know.
that's
I
what I'm
really, I
saying.
really don't think that the foam is just weaker. Like it got hit by
No,
a
it's
laser. That's not
literally by careless ability standards. The foam, there's not less foam. It is just weaker.
how...
Yeah, it would still
okay.
fully block it.
Right. Okay.
The
Well.
foam was initially designed to be
No.
a shield, so
Wait. Careless. The HP is per hex, right?
for each hex I use.
Yeah. So no. Disregard that. Only one hex is weakened to 1 HP.
Oh, true.
The rest is fine.
Okay.
So
Fine.
it's mostly
Fine.
okay.
Just like the very middle part, the one that Bob is standing on, that's the weekend.
Okay. Yeah. Great. So if you can put another 1 hex of foam around that specific area, it should be fine. Just to
Also,
strengthen
doesn't
it.
Bob now have an entrance inside the ship that I made another hole?
Yes, he does, if he wishes
And
to.
an exit. As he has an
Well,
entrance
yeah.
and
Well,
an
yeah.
exit. So he
After
can walk
Bob
in.
enters the ship, I will block the path behind him with foam strengthen.
Nice.
Okay, so Bob, are you crawling inside the ship?
Yeah, and I really
Yeah.
hope this
As you
time.
crawl inside the ship, CT just seals up the hole behind you. Inside the
There are
ship,
no squirrels behind you.
inside the ship, it's quite empty. And as a DMV specialist, you know this is not a real ship. Like even the way it's built, it seems to only fake the hull of the ship. However, you do see doors leading outside towards the deck, of course, with everything being upside down.
So, Lucas, I probably, if it's not really a real ship, my thing should have failed.
No, it's like a boat, right?
It is.
A boat is just a shape
Good,
of a ship, right? But it's still considered a vehicle.
Good. It's just
If
a
you-
really crap ship, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a boat the size of a ship.
Nice, nice.
Well, but if it's a boat the size of a ship, but it's not for giants, right? The ceilings are.
No. It
medium-
does have like a deck. It does have a deck, but
Nice.
like under the deck, there's nothing. It's just an empty hull.
Oh,
Cool.
Like there's not even reinforcements of the walls that you would normally expect in this size.
but
If
what
after
size
all
are
of
the
this
doors?
effort, if it turns out that the ship is just a distraction and the box with the stuff is just sitting in the corner,
That would
Yeah.
be funny.
Are you investigating the deck, Bob?
Yeah, let's see what's going on there.
Yeah. Give me an insight. Actually, no, it's quite there. I mean, there's nothing there. No, never mind. As you open the doors, you don't exit out, but you open the doors, hanging over an infinite abyss. It seems. You can see that there is a single bench nailed down, upside down, but it is nailed down, and beneath the bench, almost like on a shelf, you can see a weird belt. No, you're Bob, you would recognize. You can see a belt with a Wolfian's tail attached to it, and next to it, there is a ship in a bottle. It's about 5 to 6 meter distance from the doors, but you are hanging over an abyss.
I will relay that message to the rest of the team.
yeah. See, this is where it would have been useful to have one of those ropes tied around your waist. But as it happens, I think we're probably just gonna need
A drone?
CTA.
But
Oh well, yeah. If
we
the drone,
can still
if the
tie a
drone
rope
manages
to
to
him.
fly.
That one. What's the
Yeah.
problem?
So I was gonna
You could throw it
suggest
down, yeah.
CTA and I could enter the ship. He could make foam. I could heal him if need be, and he can basically just make a foam platform under the ship. Somebody can just walk along it
yeah.
and grab the thing and come back.
If we are fine with that, we can conclude you get the items without messing with the HPs and foams, as is.
Sweet.
How much
As-
HP does it cost me though?
I would say as is, because LD can heal you, so let's not play around with. Like we know for a matter of fact that it will happen. So, what you get is a ship in a bottle, like a usual sized bottle with a ship that's more fancy, although it is of all older Navy style, so it doesn't have cannons or anything. It's more like a boarding ship, like I think Roman style. And a belt with a Wolfian's tail attached to it. Who is picking up that one?
How do we know it's
first
a
of all-
Wolfian's and not a Scorpion's tail?
Bob knows.
Oh, the hunter.
It's Harry. It's
Wait, this is-
Harry. And also...
I mean, I think scorpion tails. Do scorpion tails have hairs on them? Obviously, they're not furry.
Yeah,
but
they have-
Wolfians tails didn't also have hair on them. They were just normal scorpion tail.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, I don't. It's mostly fine. Bob would quite easily be able to recognize what it does, as it is a belt of a Wolfian's tail. I posted both in Roll20 and Discord.
and I posted a hairy scorpion tail in Discord.
Yeah, it's similar, but that's a scorpion tail, not a Wolfian tail. I mean, Reese, come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
of
it is,
course.
it is a little hairy, but not hairy enough.
Yeah. It's not wolf here.
Okay, I can use that.
Oh. Well, it would be also very useful for my flying drone.
It would actually be good for the drone, yeah.
Does your
The
drone have a waist to carry a belt.
Doesn't need to be attached around the waist. It can just be strapped to them.
No,
That is
it
fair.
needs to be worn.
I mean, it needs to be worn, yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be worn, but like
Does
it's
a
a belt.
spider have
I mean,
a waist?
That's fair.
Or
That's fair.
A drone?
A spider does have a waist.
Yeah, but the drone, true. Well,
but like, I mean, even a regular drone, like a regular quadcopter flying drone, you could just tie it around the midsection. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
guess
seem it has to
that would
worn.
be its waist. Yeah.
Uh,
Although it would act like it would cover its eyes, you know, like it's in the middle.
I mean, where is the eyes of the drone?
In the front,
guess.
obviously.
Yeah, the
But yeah,
front. Yeah.
no, I
so
would
you
say
just
I
tie
don't-
you just tie it with the back being, i.e., where the tail comes out of, being along its underside, like an arm basically.
yeah,
Or a
but I just looked. Yeah, for Elise it's useless because she has -3 on strength. Never mind.
Oh,
Bob
okay,
can have
never
it.
mind. Yeah.
The spider already has an attack.
You have good strength. Do you have a good melee attack that's better than 2d10 poison?
Well, it's not a melee attack. It's Van and actually.
Wait.
No, it says
I think the
can make a
description is
strength
wrong.
based.
Wait, 1 second. I think I rewrote it wrong. Let me
Oh.
check the book. It is once per turn. So yeah.
It's a free.
It
What
is.
kind of action?
It is during an.
When another action is taken, you can do it
Yeah.
as a free action.
So it's just a bonus damage. So it would be useful for any of
You
us.
can-
So Bob found
Not
it. Bob
just
can
that.
use it.
You can. So when an action is taken, it means you can do it via movement, or even if you have a reaction ready.
Cool.
It also is not specific to your action.
Wait, is it once per round or once per
Once
turn?
per round.
Because
It
then
would be
you
once.
could-
I see it's once per turn, but it would be once per round. Yeah.
Okay, this is useful for me. If CTA insists on giving it to a drone, okay.
No, my
Are you
drone. My
melee?
drone doesn't
Are
have
you
the strength for it, so you can have it.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
But,
but
what-
are you
what-
in
what's
melee
your
or are you
strength,
not
Bob?
in melee? I'm confused.
Yeah, what is your strength, Bob?
My strength is not that good, but
CTA
wants
has
the belt.
+2. Yeah, CTA, you have +2 strength. Why don't
Yeah.
you have it?
I mean, if the waist of a thing counts as a belt, and if that counts for a belt, can Butcher wear a belt?
technically, yeah, because can Butcher wear a watch?
Yeah, but that's not the waist. It's the wrist. It's different.
I would draw the line at Butcher not being able to wear a belt.
A very small
also-
belt is a bracelet, though.
Because it all would also mean that if Butcher dies, like the belt stays there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Okay.
true for the drones as well.
Yeah, better
Yeah.
to have it on CTA in that case. Or
Well, yeah, for
That would be-
CTA it would be definitely useful.
I mean, it would actually make sense on me, because I don't really have any other attacks, but it kind of would spoil my look, so...
Yeah, and also you're more ranged.
Well, what's your strength, LD?
Well, all of my stats are +3,
It
because I add my level to my lowest start.
would be
and my
best on
lowest
you
start
though,
is a
because
4.
you don't have that much offensive stuff.
Yeah, but... Well, I mean... I'm
You can just
fine.
color it in gold. It's fine.
I guess. Actually, that would be kind of cool. But the problem is that there's no way in hell I can get the AI to draw a gold scorpion tail. That would be way too difficult. But nah.
Yeah,
it's
Butcher,
fine. Someone
Butcher does
else-
not have a wrist, he only is a hand. So he cannot wear the belt.
I mean, I think he has
Imagine.
like a little bit of a wrist.
Only in art depictions.
But yeah,
Uh,
no, I think CT
That is a fair point. They
probably
did
the
write
better one.
specifically hand. That is fair.
You have to get him an upgrade when you get a character development. The only change is that he's now a hand and a forearm.
No. He's a hand and the waist.
Two separate parts. Like somehow Connie does not have a waist.
Yeah, Connie goes straight from rib cage to hips, and Butcher's just like a belly being dragged around by a single hand.
You notice as you take those items, the gravity effect disappears. And the cold actually slowly regrows all of the ice that had fallen.
Oh, cool.
So I'm not gonna take my time to recolor them back, but
Yeah.
it seems that the pathways back are fine now, as Connie has never even left the safety.
By the way, can you post the text with the corrected thingy, because I'm still a bit confused about the round thing and stuff.
Wait, can I edit? No. Yeah. So let me just post it on Discord.
Oh, that looks very cool.
Hey, that looks sick.
It does look pretty cool.
Yeah, ChatGPT 4.
Nice.
But that's a scorpion tail, not a wolfian tail. Ask ChatGPT to get it right.
But it's still once per turn now, not once per round.
Oh,
Yeah, you
sorry,
still
no.
wrote it wrong.
Yeah. Because I have it written in Lithuanian and it translates weird in my head.
What is the word for round or turn in
Ėjimas.
Lithuanian? Oh.
Which can be in both, technically.
I mean, to be honest, round and turn could mean the same thing in
Well,
some games.
well,
but-
straight translated is just a walk.
Oh, yeah. it's yeah. In Lithuanian, a turn is a walk because it's your turn to walk now.
Huh.
I mean, in Czech, it's just a wheel.
I suppose that makes sense. Wheels do turn around. So.
They are around.
Is there anything additional you would like to do in this room, or are we heading back to the main room?
No, I think we can head back now, and when we do, I would like to take the ship in a bottle from whoever has it and put it onto the Scarguard pedestal.
Right. As you try to put it in, there is a sense of almost pushback. As Connie, give me another wisdom check now that you can sense divinity.
It's the roll20 is broken for. Actually, no, my entire browser is broken. That's new.
Maybe you need a new laptop.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Do you remember your wisdom modifier by chance?
8, maybe 7.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, true. Transfune, of course.
Yeah, Transfune. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a 1d20 for you for +7. Unless it's back in order.
Yeah, I'm back. I can
Yeah, so feel free to roll a wisdom.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
That is,
when you said your modifier was 7, you meant your start was 7.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna use my advantage because it's almost the end of this. Okay, no, I don't have advantage.
You don't have
because
to
I
use
didn't
advantage.
come,
You can auto crit.
I can.
Yeah, but that's limited not only to decision versus advantages.
But I don't have the advantage. I mean, it could save us time puzzling.
I mean, I guess if you roll with advantage, and
You can still change the first roll.
Yeah, you can still change the first roll, so you might as well.
Oh, I don't have advantage because I didn't come early.
Did
you? I thought you did.
I came 1 minute too late to
Oh.
be here.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So unless Connie decides to use her divine luck,
Nah. This is a puzzle. You don't use your advantage. You never use your dime on a hoe, and you never use your thing on a puzzle.
Elodie, it seems to not reject, but not allow to just put it there. As
oh, just to be clear, like are you treating this as having any of the other ones on it at the moment?
No.
Right, okay. I was kind of assuming
This
we
is
were
the
going to
first.
place the others, but never
No,
mind, that's
you
fine.
never stated that. You just had guesses where something belongs.
Oh, and real quick, Connie should use it because the day will switch in a couple hours.
Oh, wait, no, it won't. It won't. We're at 5 a.m. or something at this point.
What? It switches at dawn usually.
Does it? I thought it switched at midnight.
In D&D, most things are at dawn.
Huh, it doesn't specify. Lucas says as if he didn't write it. X times per day.
I've always assumed it was
yeah, so it would make sense to switch at dawn, to reset at dawn because it is per day, not per night. So
yeah, but that's not how that works. Like, I mean, I have a thing.
No, but like
per day.
Per day and per dawn is even crazier when you have like time zones. So because you could fly around.
I mean, you could do that with midnight as well, but
yeah. So I'm wondering.
I was waiting all the time for dawn for my call somebody.
Yeah,
to
no.
reset.
For your dawn, it's very specific because it's every 8 hours, right?
No, it's once a day. Wait, where is it? Once per. Well, it's once per long rest.
Yeah, once per long.
Okay, that's different then. That's not the same.
Okay, the other one is once per day.
One per day, yeah, that's per day.
Right, and that one job it's yeah. No, let's do per dawn. It's fine. I think it's fine.
Well,
to do
the
per
important
dawn.
part is that it's the same for all. So once a day we should know when the reset is.
I think dawn is correct way for a day.
Okay.
Alright, so can I change it so that I used it instead of not using it?
Now I'm thinking because it is funny that Carlos mentioned it is around 5. Oh, it's almost 5:30. It is past 5.
Yeah,
now,
you said that dawn was at 6 a.m. You told us that before.
Okay, so if you know, then you know. That's fine. You can use it. I hoped I didn't say it out loud and only talk to myself. So you can use it if you wish.
Okay, I will do that.
So that's nat 20 then, right?
Yep.
20 for total 20. Yeah. So, Connie, as you sense divinity, you can tell that the divine enchantment on this requires to state a purpose of why you're putting why do you think this item belongs here?
Okay.
And yeah, you have a natural thing. If it seems if it's wrong, it will backfire.
Will you say this aloud, Connie, when you figure this stuff out?
Oh yeah, of course. Also,
cool.
I actually might not even be able to use that on myself. It does say on family members. Does that include me as a family member?
Oh.
Never mind, it's Fred who says that.
Okay,
yes.
Cool.
Because yes, you cannot use it on yourself.
We can say it's Butcher who sensed it somehow.
No. Butcher is not the champion of
That's true, it's true.
Gabriel. So it's like if Fred goes just like, oh yeah, you can't place it without stating your purpose or it will backfire.
Nice.
And if it's wrong, it will backfire. Basically, in a sense, Fred explains in his playful manner that if you want to place an item, you have to state first why you think it belongs there, and if not, it might backfire, and sense of damage.
Well, in that case, I will confidently state, as I reach out once again with the ship in a bottle, that
Scar Guardians are a very fierce group of raiders who are known for their naval raids, and they live in an icy land, and they use a runic language which pairs well with the room and the door that we got this ship from.
Also, Skyguard is Werewolfian slave as well.
The bottle allows itself to be placed. Oh, well, the
Nice.
pedestal allows the bottle to be placed on top of it.
Awesome.
You wait for a second, like, if it's gonna backfire, but it seemingly doesn't. As the whole Scargardian, like, piece of land starts crumbling, and a ghost rises from the ground. As you see a clear warrior with armor, red hair, like think very Viking-esque, with a hammer. A tall man, as its host just hovers out. Oh, finally free at last.
Hello, Viking man.
No, I'm not Vi. I am
So-
the king.
Who exactly are you then?
My name is Ishtar. Not Ishtar.
Ishtar, very, very well known.
Yeah, I just realized. No, wrong sheet. Wait, what the fuck is your name?
He just has like had a memory loss because he has been there so long.
He was like, "Oh yes, my name is Ishtar." No, wait, that was the person I was speaking to last night. Never mind. That was the other ghost that's trapped in there. Spoiler warning.
No, we got it wrong. His first name was King. His second name was Viking.
No, his first
he's
name was Vi. No, his first name was Vincent, just like our Vince. But he shortens it to V instead of Vin, and his second name was King.
Yeah, he
Like
explicitly
Martin Luther King.
said he's not king, but
No, he's Viking. Totally different.
no, he said he's not king.
No, he specifically said he's not Vi.
His name.
He's not a League of Legends character, he said.
My name is Tomash.
Oh, cool.
I'm the guardian, the protector from Skargard.
And what exactly are you guarding, if you don't mind me asking?
If you supposedly, as our souls have been stored in here for safekeeping, will have to pass our council, as the beast can only be accessed for protection needs, not for malice.
There's an army of 40,000 vampires that are about to attack the capital.
We are in Bobo Land, aren't we?
Yes.
Well, what? Can the man not take care of a measly 4,000 vampires?
No, 40,000.
Well, that is a bit more scrumptious, but I'm sure they'll manage.
That's 10 times.
Listen, he says as he kind of walks to the side. I'm only here to judge, not to decide, right?
Well, I think there's one other thing you should know. The current king of Boboland is named King Bob. He's literally a full letter short. He is at least a quarter weaker than a normal King Bobo.
You'll have to bring it to the Bobo Land guy. That's not gonna really sway my decision.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I'm sure that'll convince him.
So what are your decision important factors?
Look, honestly, I'm kind of surprised. We kind of expected the whole council to be it. single place, and I'm feeling a bit attacked right now. I would love if look, just because you solved one puzzle doesn't mean you get to get decisions made immediately.
Right, so you want us to get all of the ghosts summoned before we talk to you. Got it.
Yeah, but we will not do that. Decide first.
Then I decide no. What do you? Well, you can't bully me. I'm a ghost.
While CTA is bullying the ghost, I'm gonna go over to the Frank Svinia one, and I'm gonna put the triangle
Hey,
towards
if we
it, and
need
I'm
to
gonna
fight
say,
them, we should fight them one by one. Why are you
yeah, we're not
following
gonna have to fight
instructions?
them. We're not gonna have to fight them. We already know that we can't kill ghosts.
I'm a
He
ghost.
said it's a challenge. It's a fucking Viking. What else would we need to do to him?
He said that we need to get all the council to talk to stuff.
Yeah, because he's a bitch boy who's scared because he knows he will lose to us.
I'm right here.
Yes, that's why I'm talking loudly so you bitch boy can hear it.
If my hammer wasn't a ghost, I would smack you so hard with it. Also, why do I have a ghost hammer? How does this make any sense?
Yeah, so while they're talking about that, I'm gonna take the triangle to the Frank Svinian one, and I'm gonna tell it that I have met the Frank Svinian representative, Pierre.
Met Pierre, the Frank Svenian representative, and he is a prissy little gay boy. He probably likes music.
Immediately
and
you
sings a
get
lot.
blasted back
Damn
by
it.
a magic wave. For
Okay.
13 pure magic damage.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Let me.
Gone, okay.
Which, yeah,
Can
that
reduce
hits
magic
my
damage as
chest
well?
or something. And,
Any
yeah,
damage.
which is good because I would have been KO'd if that.
What is the exceptions apply thing then?
That is things that target a specific body part. Like, for example, psychic damage always targets the head. So if I, regardless of what my role is, if something targets a body part, then the role is irrelevant. That's
But
why
your
I
head
was
is
talking to
golden as
Lucas
well.
about hitting the wall. What?
I would understand the arms part, but your head is golden. Why does your golden shell not count? Don't you have a helmet?
No, it does. It does count. That's what I'm saying. If my head is gold,
Like,
which
if
it
the arms
generally
were
is,
attacked,
then
Yeah, but
so
you just
the
said
roll.
psychic damage doesn't work.
Yeah, psychic damage doesn't. The roll doesn't matter for psychic damage. So I will always get the damage reduction for psychic, unless somehow my head turns green. But for my rest of my body, it can fail if I roll below the DC, or if it just always targets. Like, for example, if someone had an ability that specifically said, "Oh yeah, it cuts off your hand," then obviously my roll doesn't allow me to do anything with that damage because it's specifically targeting my hand, which is grass.
Okay.
So,
and then
yeah.
your ass is grass.
But yes, anyway, so at the moment I have 3 health left. So I would like someone else to take the lead on placing these statues from now on, because one more backlash is going to knock me unconscious.
Before we continue on placing these things, let's have a vote. I vote we leave this place.
We can't.
Is there an exit?
There is no
The exit has been sealed above you, but maybe there's a way to break through. None of you tried.
The
we
problem
can do
is
this.
this stupid fucking table didn't let me explain my reasoning, because I had a whole speech prepared, and I don't know if the rest of my speech would have been convincing to it or not. But the stupid fucking thing didn't let me.
Well, you
finish.
probably started with the wrong arguments.
Well, I mean, maybe it has like a profanity filter.
if it's right.
If you
My
say, the second you
argument-
say
my
bitch or
argument-
fuck, it hits you.
My argument was very logical. It was that Frank Svinia has a culture that's very prissy and musical.
It waited until you called pure gay, and it did listen to the start of your next words, and it still seemed to reject you.
The problem is the table moves. If the table was stuck in a stuck orientation, I would think, well, that's fine. You just have to work it out based on which one fits in each location. But the table moves, which suggests that the orientation matters. And
Fred says, well, I had something similar in my house as well, and like there's sometimes just fake and things and red herrings.
Why did you have
Thing is,
fake
it really
red herrings
fits
in your
too for
house?
Frank Svinia. It fits so well because they're all about like, you know, I mean, literally Pierre is like an example Frank Svinian. And he's all posh and fancy and shit, which totally makes sense with this clue and the stuff about music and all that. It really fits very well.
I mean, they're not supposed to be just posh. They're supposed to be like scientifically advanced or stuff.
The
like
ghost
that.
says, "Oh, so the Bobolandian representative must be very strong."
Sure.
Yeah,
How many
she's-
push-ups can he do?
She is a woman, but she really likes strong names, so that's close.
Ew.
Yeah, but by the way, Bob, how
She also
many
likes
push-ups
women,
did she
but-
do on you?
What? Can you repeat that?
How many push-ups did she do on you on that session you had last recently?
Several hours, 30 minutes, so let's just say I didn't do any push-ups. I was using my flash bend ability. You know, like in the past I was able to blood bend. Now, if I'm stimulated enough, I can flash bend, and I try to create a dick on my hand. But I'm tired and I couldn't do that.
Does that answer your question, Mr.
I don't
Representative?
think you are improving our states right now.
Hey, if that it doesn't make a Viking vote for us, I don't know what will.
He's very confused. He is thinking hard about it. He's like, boy,
He's sexually
I've been
tuck that thing
through
away.
so much.
I misunderstood what thinking hard meant.
I really think that this is the Frank Svinian one. I think that fucking table cheated me. There's literally two of them that I think I knew for sure, and that was Skargar and Frank Svinia.
Yeah,
The others
maybe,
just seemed random as shit, to be honest.
maybe try putting it in again, but don't insult Frank Swinney.
How the hell do I describe Pierre without insulting his entire
Just don't talk, just put it in. Did we
Oh,
have
you
to
have to
talk?
talk. You have to. It doesn't let you put it in without talking.
Wait, what did you
No.
say to Skargard?
Oh, wait a minute. I got it.
They're like strong and brave
Basically,
and
yeah, like navy people, runes, ice cold, like. Yeah, I think the main argument was like navy people, strong navy people.
Yeah, well, that was part of it, but also the fact that it came from the runic door and the icy room, because those are both things that would be associated with Vikings.
Yeah.
So this is like a math test where you have to explain the way you
working,
calculate
yeah.
it for it to
The
work
solution,
to get full points.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
what-
CTA still raises the arm. I still vote for leaving.
We can't leave. There's no exit.
We figured out 6 fucking riddles. We will find a way to leave this godforsaken place.
We've already done 12
Yeah.
riddles.
we need to defeat
Puzzles.
6-9.
Yeah, and we got
Yeah.
items. It's fine. Let's leave.
The only way we get out is by solving this puzzle. We are already almost done. Come on.
Well, continue, Miss Free HP.
I give 6-9 the finger.
I mean, she can just
No, not
heal you if
6-9,
you get
CTA,
blasted.
CTA, I mean.
I don't know why you're so worried.
Fine.
I'm on 5 HP.
okay.
She's on 3 HP. She's the one that can heal us. Well, yeah, you have the most
Yes,
HP.
I'm the one that can heal you.
Yeah, come on, Connie. Give Connie the item. She will figure it out.
Okay.
I mean, I'm the only one who has a lot of HP. I mean, my HP, when I lose it, is gonna hurt us. If you lose your HP, you can just get healed back.
That's also true.
The blast that hit LOD, it wasn't AoE. It was single target.
No. Yeah. It was directed at a person trying to bring in the item.
Okay, whatever. Give me the shit. Give me the 2-headed dog.
I do so. Well, I mean, I don't even know who has these things, but
I think
sure.
UCD have it.
Oh, have I? I didn't pick
No,
up anything.
Connie has it. Connie has it because she healed.
Oh yeah, right.
Right.
I'll give it to CTA.
Okay, I walk over to the Pomekian thing. Elodie, stand next to me. So, the two-headed dog is a mystical creature. It reminds... It's the guardian of hell and Pomekia's fucking trash hell pit. Put it in.
It does not let you. You don't get blasted, but it doesn't let you
off.
as if it's expecting more.
Okay. Oh, right. So that's correct, basically. Right. Okay.
Like the altar doesn't yet understand if you're correct or not, because it doesn't even allow you to put in the item, so it doesn't know what the item is yet. But it's listening to the explanation.
Elodie, what room did we get that shit from again?
I would explain that it's the one with the mirror, which was used for hiding the secret room, and there's a hidden king in Pomekia, so maybe that's a connection. We had to use the mirror to shine light into the corner in order to reveal the actual puzzle. Actually, no, there was two hidden things. There was the first door was hidden, and then the mirror had to be used into the shadows. So that's two different things that indicate hiding something.
Okay,
which corresponds to
pedestal guy, listen up. Two-headed dog, two sides, hidden, two-faced. So, hidden king, two-faced because two-faced dog, because the king is a fucking bullshit-ass dog that we will
Also,
stomp
praise
out
their
like a
beer.
dog.
People like it when you praise their beer.
Oh, and yeah, I get drunk like a dog in Pomekia from the good ale. And I push it with all my strength. Come on, take that fucking shit!
There's about 5 millimeters above it where it doesn't let you put it in, as if it's like, hey, you need one thing, you missed something.
You look in the mirror,
What's
there's
something
two
about
heads,
Pomekia?
one head in the mirror and one head on yourself. Just come on, get in there!
Pomekia is split in two halves, right? With the like water being.
No,
in the middle?
that's Franksvinia. That's Franksvinia.
Oh no, I mean like south and north.
Oh right.
Like,
isn't that
bunch of-
Boboland?
Oh yeah, it's Boboland. Sorry, never mind.
What else? So I think that the two hidden things are good because two-headed dog, but the last
Oh yeah, also
room
there's
with
the
barrels.
hidden door. Door was also hidden. Did we say
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I mentioned that as well. Yeah. So the door, the hidden door, and then the hidden corner where the actual puzzle room was two hidden things.
And also the hidden door, the hidden E hole.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, but the last part we haven't mentioned yet, except for the good beer comment, which may or may not be relevant, because there were beers there, so that actually is probably accurate, I suppose. But I feel like there's probably something more to that than just they have good beer.
Yeah, it's two sides. They have good beer and bad bears.
Also, in character, what would you know about Pomekian culture? What have you heard of their abilities, ancient culture, anything like that?
Oh, they make good potions, maybe? I don't know.
We don't really know much about Pomekians except they're invading Boboland. We know that they had a bad navy because we conquered their navy. But I don't think that's what the pedestal wants to hear because it attacked me when I insulted Franksvinia. So
don't they have like good magic or stuff?
That might be it. Yeah. CTA tell them
CTA
that they have.
CTA just looks at you. Fuck off, guys.
Connie,
We're just telling
what
you to
is
compliment them.
What is the magical ability that that has risen from ancient Pomekia that has come into question?
Oh yeah, the blood mixing, right? Oh no,
What?
it's the fucking fusion. It's the fusion dance. And it's two dogs and they fuse.
Right, of course.
And as Connie says that, the pedestal accepts the dog as Pomekian land crumbles, and a ghost of a minotaur raises from the ground, 3 meters tall. As he looks towards the Scar Guardian ghost. Have you done up the rules yet? It squeaks out.
Huh.
Yes, I have. Good. And it wobbles over towards the side as they now both with arms crossed are watching you guys.
Wait, are you a guy fused with a bull?
Yes. The bull didn't learn the dance well.
Huh. Okay, so we've got that one correct as well. So we need to figure out how Boboland is connected to a chunk of coal.
Eventually.
Eldon. Yeah. I mean, I still think Franksvinia is. I still think Franks. In fact, now that we've got both of those two correct, I think it is pretty much guaranteed that the wheel orientation thing is correct. Because
let's try with what
Because
do we
2
know
out
about...
of 6 is obviously the
Yeah,
majority.
let's try with Turkinia.
Okay. So Tarquinia was a boar skull.
Yeah, but what do we know about Turkinia?
Nothing. Except that it's a random ass continent where there's a bunch of tribal people and stuff.
I mean,
Yeah,
tribal
that
people
makes
does make sense. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like authority very much, but they do. No, they don't have a proper representative in the United Kingdoms because they're represented by Chinedu, who's actually Eldon's representative. He just sort of represents the whole continent, I guess, because
Yeah,
Turkinia
he-
doesn't have one of their own.
He represents both, yeah.
Because yeah, but he is like specifically Eldonian, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So
He's actually the second Eldonian representative. They didn't have. There was only one before him.
Oh, cool, cool.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Isn't maybe Boboland the water wheel because they like drain stuff and
It could be, but the thing is, these two, so far, Skargard and Pomakia have both corresponded to the door that they came from. Like, if we start
fair
thinking
enough.
that they can be from any order, then it really confuses things.
Okay,
fair.
okay. Try your luck.
We
Marky
still
should
need
try it.
CTA. We still need CTA to do this because he's repairable. If I get KO'd, we need to use the healing station on me because
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. CTA it is.
I don't wanna anymore. Bob, do it. See, Bob has almost no HP as well. You can heal him up
but
as well.
I can't fix Bob. I can only fix robots now.
Whatever. Okay. What do I need to say to this fucking shit?
That Tarquinia is represented by a boar skull because they live simple lives as hunters, and they do not involve themselves in the scheming and politicking that is seen elsewhere in the world.
Tarkinians are simple creatures like wild pigs living in the wild and not affected by any civilization because they are uncivilized. Push it in.
Well, as you push it in, you hear the Skargardian dude look towards Minotaurs and say, Tarkinians, fighters, as you get blasted back by a wave of pure force against for you for 3 damage.
Oh,
Doesn't
nice.
kill.
As the Minotaur and the Viking dude chuckle.
Okay, I guess I would just ask them what it is that they find so funny. Do they know something about the Tarkinians that we don't?
No, we can't be helping, sorry. don't mind us. It's just funny to imagine Turkinians as like strong fighters, hunters. Imagine them hunting.
We can put the triangle instrument there, because this is the gayest shit we have out of everything.
I mean, you can try that if you want, but I think I think the things are still correct. I still
Nah,
think
they
it's the boar
left.
skull. Yeah, but that was because we interpreted it as hunters or something. But I still think that there is something. I think the
can't
item
we-
is correct.
Can't we technically ask Fred about some things? I mean, he might know stuff.
Yeah, Fred might know because he's traveled with Joe before.
You forgot about the evil demon in his head, but okay.
It's fine.
What do you ask, Fred?
I mean, maybe if he's been to any of these places and if he knows anything, like.
He knows Joe.
All
He
about
he
him.
should have been all over the world. He was probably
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
past you or something.
We were supposed to travel to Turkinia with Joe. Well, I was supposed to travel to Turkinia and wanted Joe to tag along, but then Joe said, nah, bro. And he kind of like pushed me aside and went there himself, saying he will collect these skulls of chaos and order. And like you hear the Minotaur gasp for his own power, but like I haven't been there really yet.
But it's not about.
I got
your
here
being.
only like 2 years ago, and that was
Well,
very strange.
you haven't received butt sex from anybody from Tarkinia who's told us you about his country.
No, like even the whole ordeal we only found within the Citadel in Citadel's ancient texts, only mentioning the skulls. Like the Turks, we don't even know the name of the Turk skull, but that's supposedly existing in Eldon somewhere. But yeah, it's unclear.
Oh, so these boar skulls represent these chaos people or whatever?
I mean, I don't think those were boar skulls.
Doesn't matter. The skull represents them because they're really strong and powerful or whatever.
That's the opposite of why skulls were sent to Turkinia.
Why? Why were they sent to Turkinia?
Because the ancient people assumed that nobody would try to get them. Like, the people there were supposed to be of good hearts and shouldn't have been trying to take them for their own power stuff. I'm not quite sure on the details anymore.
Ah.
That's why these people had like wars and stuff for the past hundreds of years and shit, but like those skulls were kept separate.
I stand next to the pillar and repeat in an annoyed voice, word for word, what Fred said, trying to push the thing down with all my might.
You take 13 damage.
Oh, damn.
As
Okay,
the Minotaur
well.
squeaks. I thought that he like looks at the Viking. I thought that the skulls were supposed to be protected together with the beast. And the Viking just looks back at him. They must have moved them away after they sealed us. I'm not sure. Yeah, CTA, you're brought back to life with 5 HP.
I immediately raise my hand. I'm still for leaving.
Sorry, what?
I still want to leave this place.
Yes.
I abstain from voting.
Yes, you should
I mean,
definitely leave. I'm starting to
There is-
notice like quite a weird pattern. Like I don't think you guys are from here.
This is still the only way to leave. We literally cannot leave any other way. We have to solve this thing. We're stuck.
You can try smashing the hole in the ceiling. Like just if you leave the items here with us, you should be able to leave.
When they say that, they are all standing on this platform, right?
The ghosts are to the side.
Outside of the platform?
Yeah, they like went to the side to watch you from the side.
Okay, I still want to see how they react as I start spinning this thing violently in a circle.
They look at it confused,
Oh
and
my might.
the Minotaur goes, "Oh, that's why I wanted to vomit."
Huh.
I continue spinning it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that how the solution works? Do we have to re-angle the thing and then place the corresponding piece and explain how it works? So, I still don't know what we would place where though, to be honest, that's the problem. Like,
I mean, can't you ask him about any of the other places? Maybe he has been to any of these. I mean, we have all been to Bobo Land, right?
yeah.
It says, well, originally.
Okay, can we ask Fred what he thinks of the items that we have? Because he's obviously in Boboland right now. We know he's visited Boboland for certain. Which of these items of water wheel, boar skull, piece of coal, and triangle instrument would be appropriate to Boboland in his opinion?
And while
I mean, culturally, they act like they're very strong people. Like that's their physical strength, their hunting prowess.
Okay, yeah. So the boar skull Boboland probably then. Because the clue was in the lock as well.
Yeah,
so we
maybe.
could try that.
CDA?
CDA, you're rolling insight against.
yeah,
Red.
I wanted to roll insight just to see if his pupils react while Elodie shows the different items.
It's not that they don't really react. He seems to be keen on helping as much as he can, but you notice an interesting thing in his speech pattern. He isn't speaking as if he knows Boboland like from his childhood, like he's heard of this culture. He's speaking like he just recently learned and grasped what the culture is.
Fred, how old are you?
I'm a goblin. I'm 5 years old.
How old is your wife?
I don't know. I never asked. Like probably like 6 or 7. I think she's older.
How old is your? How many children do you have again?
2.
How old are they?
The girl's 2 years old, and the other one's like 2.5.
Where did you meet your wife?
In my hometown.
Where's your hometown?
Albuquerque, Pennsylvania.
What was your wife doing there?
Selling clothes.
Where do you know the parents of your wife?
No, they had her at old age and died before we met.
Okay, can I interrupt to ask him which item he thinks would fit Frank's Vinia?
He kind of scratches his left ear thinking, I mean, they are really loving their railway system.
Oh, of course, right.
It's not
yeah.
that old, is it? Is the railway system that old?
Oh yeah,
No.
this puzzle was made 1,000 years ago, wasn't it?
It should
It's,
be
it's even older. It's even older because. Sorry, I'm now trying to remember because it was built before Bobabatal was a thing.
Right, so like a few thousand years or a couple thousand years.
It was built with the first King Bobo.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like the
okay,
whole Bobo land was established.
Right. So yeah, this
Oh.
place is older than the railway system.
Hold on.
Give me the coal, guys.
Okay, give him the coal.
Wait, no, the coal is older than this. No? Or wait. No, this place is
While
older.
the guys
younger
were
than
talking, I already start. The coal. coal represents ancient times because coal was compressed biomatter and also used as fuel for train systems where Transylvanians are very proud for all these proud
You get blasted to pieces.
fucking shit.
Oh well, so much for that idea. Fucking Frank Svinia, always blasting people.
Wait, so the
I mean, they're only establishing their railway. Did I misspeak?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like that's a new thing for them.
Yeah,
They're trying
yeah,
to get it into make it work in Skarsgård, but there were like issues because the Skarsgårdians wanted their ships to pass, so they had to make like a long distance way of railway connection without actually building like pillars that would obstruct the ships. So they made like a weird mechanism.
The jumping mechanism.
Oh right, wait. Yeah, I just realised that CTA is unconscious again, so I'm gonna go over here and heal him.
I'm making a
Yeah, you like the like.
dead. I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
You go like CTEs.
3 rounds. I'm dead.
3 rounds? What do you mean? It's only 2 rounds you need.
But anyway,
There's no
yeah, I
difference.
obviously in character would notice that before because I wasn't tabbed out writing notes, so I would go over there and heal him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I feel
you're
better
brought
than earlier. Nice.
But the trauma of death lingers with you.
Yeah, Elise is crying in the corner. Papa, don't die again.
Alright. Well, I mean, if they are famous for building stuff, maybe that triangle thingy has something to do with building? I don't know what that's for.
The triangle, just for Connie to clarify, the triangle is the musical instrument triangle.
Oh!
The room was filled with harps, and it gave a triangle musical instrument.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, Fred said something about the railways obstructing ships. So maybe the Skarsgård ship thing was correct, right?
I mean, the water wheel sounds engineering.
It does.
Well, yeah, the rails are on water. Wheels.
Okay, wait.
Trains have wheels. It's on water wheel.
aside from the actual items, because they might not, they could be taken in multiple ways. Think about the rooms. So, what did we see? Like the chunk of coal.
It came from the element room.
This room.
No,
this room.
Yeah. Where we had to put 6 elements.
Yeah, we had to look at the elements, and there was also a sand pit. How does that associate with any
Actually,
of
yeah,
those
interesting
places?
question. Mr. Bob, can you give me a knowledge check?
Ooh, this one should be better.
There is one Tarkinian that you know. Or there was one Tarkinian that you know.
Which one? I don't remember.
Well, with a 16, I would say you would have to. You can relay the information that it's like you feel like you knew somebody, but unless somebody else recalls, because it was both in character and out of character shared information.
So this is somebody that Bob met, but not the rest of us.
Not? No, actually, everyone has met him.
Everyone has met him.
Yeah.
Has it been like within like recently or very
The previous day.
It's not that sand vampire, is it?
I don't think you know his origins.
No.
You met him in Franksvinian, technically. He was in Franksvinian prison.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't King Bob from Darkinian? I don't know.
No, he's Bob Wolandian, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The sons of Savid would all be Pomakian, presumably, even if they're living in different places now.
Oh yeah, how long was previous day? How many sessions is that?
Oh, like a dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is well correct. Most of Savid's children would be half Pomakian, half something.
Okay.
Out of his followers, though.
You mean Igor, or whatever his name was, the fire guy?
Bob, have you connected the dots because you wanted to say something, or? Wait, no, I
no.
don't mean Igor. Igor wasn't his son.
No, but you said his subordinates, didn't you?
Yeah. There is one specific of the 4 people of Savid's 4 people of the apocalypse, right? 4 horsemen. There is one that isn't his child.
Leikai?
Exactly. Who is Turkinian.
Oh, okay. He was Turkinian, was he? Okay.
Leikai. Oh.
Oh, that's it. That changes things. So does that mean then that Turkinian is like Asian themed? Or at least one tribe of them are.
What are they themed? Death themed?
Asian.
Or?
Like, because like I wrote when I wrote what's her name?
Leon.
Leon, yeah. When I wrote her backstory, she grew up as like a peasant farmer in like a rice field type thing, you know, very like ancient China. So.
Okay.
In that case,
I love that from the clear of Lake Kai, you managed to get Asian out of everything. You could.
I mean, his name is Asian, so.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's literally like the only thing that I know about him. Oh, right, elements. Right, so that he has the elemental brothers, so he's the plant dude thing, which is where we got the coal from. So I guess the coal goes in Tarkinia.
okay, you can try that.
Well, I don't want to try it because I'll die. Get CTA.
Okay, 6-9. No, CTA. Come on. Fuck off.
Death awaits.
We have another attempt for you to make.
Bob, you nearly don't have health at all. Just do it yourself.
We
You
can't.
don't have much to
We have
lose.
We have had this conversation multiple times. It has to be you. You're the only person.
CTA pretends to plug his ears and just says la 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 la.
Oh.
Hey, what can we bribe CDA with? We can promise him we'll play cards with.
You can bribe me with HP, and you don't have a bribe.
Well, I'll give you HP once you lose all of your HP.
I can give you a charge of my healing station once this is over.
The best you can give me is 3 HP more than 9, so 12 HP. No, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
Elodie can
3
give you
HP
12.
more. You can increase my health by maximally 3 HP from now.
No. Elodie can give you 12. I can give you 10 on top, and you will have 22.
You can give Bob the 10 if you're so confident. Maybe he will
We're not confident.
damage at
Well,
all.
we're not trying to bribe Bob. We're trying to bribe you.
And it's not working.
We can play cards with you afterwards, like the whole day or something.
Guys, let's
After
roll
the
dice. Whoever loses will have to make the thingy, okay? I have dice conveniently.
But like,
We need to get out of here if we're going to stop 6-5, and the only way to get out of here is to solve these puzzles.
How many
The
minutes do I
Viking-
have time
the
to
Vi-
heal?
The Viking goes, no, you can if you leave the items, you can absolutely break out through the road.
Shut the fuck up, Viking.
Shut up! You're not helping.
And if you tell us where to put the items, we'll be able to,
No,
leave.
No, if you put the items, the council will judge if you should have access to the beast.
We need access to it in order to get rid of the army of 40,000
Oh no, you will
vampires.
get access. The council only judges if you should. We are ghosts, we can't really do it.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks.
In that case, can you tell us where you hide this beast, like in general direction?
It's probably underneath the spinning thing. Can we just lift this thing?
Imagine if it turned out that all along the reason it was spinning was just because it was like a
slowly
screw top
unscrewing,
bottle.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's slowly.
and we were just spinning around on it for like 10 minutes on doing that roundabout thing until we fell off earlier. But if we'd spun around on it for 11 minutes, it would have just popped off and we would have gone.
Spun it to the opposite direction. Maybe we're tightening it.
Maybe.
True, I spun
But
it.
yeah.
I spun it both times in the same direction. Maybe that was the problem.
Maybe it's got one of those like baby locks. You need to put something really heavy on it and then.
Oh yeah, that's what it must be. Yeah. But anyway, I will continue begging CTA.
Yeah, whatever. So where do I put what and what do I say?
The chunk of coal goes to Tarkinia, and we have to tell them that Tarkinia has a lot of elemental magic and a lot of wild plants that the people care for because they're caring and nice, and probably also sand. I don't know, but they have a deep connection to the elements, and the coal is a representative of both the elements because it's a mineral now, and also plants because it used to be part of nature.
Okay, you have a deep connection to elements, plants, sand, and
I mean, also coal burns. Yeah, so fire as well.
You are not awful people who try to lie about magic. You act. I can't lie to this shit. What the fuck do you want me to say?
As you angrily throw the coal over your shoulder, just ding 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 lands into the altar as it crumbles. And a weird staffed, blue-dressed man with monkish facial features raises from the ground. Thank you for freeing me, sire.
That's
As he looks
exactly.
to the side, I assume you have been informed about the council.
Blue clothes, monkey face. That's how I imagine all magic casters to be. Yeah, but what did you say? I didn't listen.
He does a bow towards your direction. If you need me, I will wait by the side. Mekish will be at your depth.
Oh, perfect.
I give him. What do we have? Water wheel.
Here, place it.
He's a ghost.
He tries. He like extends his hand, and the water wheel falls through it.
What? You can't hold things like Bobo? Are you for real?
I am not familiar with the current bubble.
Ghosts can concentrate and hold stuff. Concentrate.
Yeah.
I have not
I
been a
just
ghost for
realised
long.
we forgot something. I run back into the runic door, and then I stole the ship.
Right, of course.
You would do
And then
that,
I
yeah.
re-emerge with one additional ship.
Well, one boat, one big boat
Yeah, a ship-shaped boat.
Ship boat.
with two holes in it.
And a bench.
Second, so we have the coal in Transfunia, the ship in a bottle, and the two-headed dog, right? Marking them with the tape.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess we can put the boar skull to Boboland, and that would mean that Eldon would be the triangle and
No.
Maximilian the
Water wheel. Yeah, I take the water wheel. Go to Boboland. Boboland, capital is known for sinking into water. Water wheel. When you try to move through a swamp, your wheels get stuck in the
You take
water.
6 damage.
Water wheel.
As Monash says, is he talking? Is he calling the Great River a swamp?
Yes, I'm not dead, so I can respond. Yes, I do.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't a swamp when they were alive.
Yeah, that's true. It was a river, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck it. So water wheels are always used in rivers to generate energy, and Boboland was famous for its great river before the catastrophe or whatever happened. I forgot. So there probably were a lot of water wheels, and also Boboland has a lot of technology.
As the Minotaur chuckles, you imagine Bobolandians working on something smart.
Okay,
think- like
so
giggles.
it's the boar skull for Boboland because
They're empty skulls. Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
think that they're the strongest, and because the clue on the lock was Bobo.
Also, you should heal. You should heal him.
Yeah, will do.
probably.
Just move my token over here, and let's go
Wait, did the Frank Swinian one have water in it, or did it not?
6.
City pretends to be still dead.
Oh right, Connie's asking about the puzzle. Is that correct?
Yeah. The puzzle in this place. Did it have like water in it, or there was a?
So
That one, no, that one just had harps on little pedestal things. All we had to do was play music.
there was a water pathway puzzle behind the doors that had rocks and pulleys.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. So we don't know which order they're in, or do we? So that doesn't matter what one it was.
I think this one might be Eldon. If it's like maybe Eldon has just music themed. I don't know.
I
You know
don't
anything
know.
about
Instrument,
Eldon, Red?
cunning.
It could be.
Silver tongue, music instrument makes sense.
Frank
And,
Svinia does have a lot to do with water because of their navy and such, but that
They're all islands.
true. But they specifically wanted to have they have a large navy, and they fell out with marked men because of wanting to expand their naval presence in the north.
Yeah, but what does water wheel have to do with a navy?
Nothing. The ship in the bottle would fit that one better, but unfortunately we already know that it goes to Skargard, so yeah. But I'm pretty sure that the Boar Skull's Boboland, it seems pretty clear cut. Now that we know that they're not, related to the actual positions of them.
Okay, I walk over. I stop pretending to be dead. Walk over to Boboland again. Boboland, the great nation of proud, boar-like, wild and strong men that are not dumb like pigs at all, but like proud wild boars.
An orcish hand shoots out from the ground, tries to grab the skull, isn't able to as it is a ghostly hand, but the skull almost magnetized gets pulled into the pillar itself as an orc climbs out carrying a ghostly axe.
I will say, Lucas, the art you've done for these guys is really cool, but I feel like it's slightly a waste because we're never going to see them again after this session.
You never know. You never know.
Like in particular, the what's his name, Magish guy, who is basically like Sun Wukong, is quite cool looking. But yeah.
Yeah. Boborg just looks at you menacingly.
Boborg, oh god. He was a previous king of Boboland, presumably.
It's Bobo RC, not.
Yeah, how dare you be racist and say Bob Orc just because he happens to have an O followed by the letters RC in his name and be an orc.
He's an orc, he can't spell. How would he know how his name is spelled?
The Granburians can't count, the orcs can't spell.
He doesn't answer to anything you say, he just slowly walks to the side while maintaining eye contact and walking backwards.
If he wasn't a ghost, I would trip him. He's lucky.
Yeah. At some point we need a ghost character on the party just so that you can mess with other ghosts that we meet.
I go over to Eldon and in my most cunning and stoutly loined and silver-tongued voice, I try...
you know two Eldonians, which would be
Yeah,
Shadow,
yeah.
and the second one is Pranicious.
Oh,
Eldonians! Oh, the mighty! Oh, the cultured! They, Pranicious knows the future! Whatever the other guy is also very impressive, whatever he does. And obviously cultured people use instruments and triangle, the strongest structure of them all. And yeah, just
The
take
spear
it.
is mightier than the sword and stuff like that.
It accepts the triangle, very confused, but does.
okay, so this explanation thing actually is completely irrelevant, isn't it? You can just say whatever you feel like.
Yeah, as long as the session is technically already over, we can speedrun it.
yeah, that's fair.
As a sword-wielding man, katana-wielding man to be exact even, raises from it. He gives you a short bow, seeing as his comrades are already gathered. Thank you for freeing me, he says as he walks to the side as well.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
This one was from which country? The Eldon?
Eldon, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so they're all Asian themed. I see.
Well,
what orcs are Asian?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
the-
it's clearly an Asian Viking. What do you mean?
No, I mean like the two the things on the country.
Yeah, Eldon and Tarkinia.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
fuck
China
the water
and
wheel.
Japan.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that like that is the Asian continent, and then everything else is just like the European continent, basically. All other four of them, except like arguably maybe you could say that Boboland doesn't, because like there's nothing European about random savages hunting. Like
Well,
that could be
that
anywhere,
would be European
but-
Viking. Well, okay, no, there's Vikings.
Nah, we have Vikings. That
There's
would
literally
be
only one.
It's
I love that you say-
Mauritians.
Germanians, right? Like the wild tribes.
Yeah, Germanic tribes.
There's
yeah.
literally only one white guy out of 5 pictures, and you're like, oh yeah, definitely European.
Yep.
The Minotaur, the orc, everyone's European.
Hey, I will say that Minotaur is very white looking.
Yeah, what color is the Minotaur in your eye?
You don't know what's beneath his fur.
No, I mean, you literally you can
Bob
see
know?
his skin. He has grey skin.
Would Bob know, since
Maybe.
he's hunter and ex-hunter?
Yeah. Bob, you know he's like a native Indian, like American Indian.
Oh, God.
Minotaur with curry smell.
Okay, so what you're saying basically then is that the Pomakians are Native Americans.
Yeah, absolutely. Ancient fusion techniques. That's what all the Indians are known for.
Yeah, of course. Is it? Wait, who was it? Was it the Americans that had those totem things, or was that like?
Yeah, totems.
Yeah, Americans.
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah. Oh
Korean.
well, there you go. There.
We are
That's how
talking
the
about
fusion.
Totem Indians, not the Curry Indians.
Yeah.
Wait, it makes sense because like they are like the old one, the old Pomakia was Indian, so the new Pomakia is like the US.
Oh
They have a
right,
hidden
yeah.
Yeah, the two heads of Pomakia, the old head and the new head.
Safid is the hidden king because his actual title is president, but he just everyone just assumes he's a president, but no, he's secretly king. Like
No,
another
Savit is the
American
hidden
president
king,
convention.
Elon Musk.
Yes, this has been a political commentary all along.
Yes.
Boom.
But see how progressive they are. They voted for Hillary.
Oh yeah, a queen.
They have a queen.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, well,
Unlike
It's gonna be
the real,
America.
unlike the real
Hidden king
Americans.
is Soros.
Yeah. The only reason that she got elected in this situation was because they haven't invented email yet, so there was no email scandal.
Okay, let's put in the water wheel.
yeah. To finish things off, I take the water wheel. They have no choice. I already tried, but you rejected me. But you have no choice now. We know that the water wheel belongs to Francisania, so just take it.
The sordid guy looks at the others. Do they not know they need to tell the pedestal why? And the others, in unison voice, answer, "They know."
We already put the rest in. Take it.
Because this is the last one.
The reason is there is no other option. Take it.
By method of elimination.
And also
Only
because
charisma. CTA.
No, I refuse. Take it or leave it. I'm not trying to convince you.
Okay,
okay, wait. Oh, I got it. I will stand behind him so that the blast hits him, not me. And I will shout,
That's a stupid puzzle. That was the dumbest puzzle of all of the ones in this room. And we couldn't solve it because it was dumb and overcomplicated. Just like Fraxidians overcomplicate everything. Also, you really like water.
Elodie,
They're trying to.
No, I don't.
No, they're
I don't
trying
take
to
any fucking
rewrite the
damage.
wheel. That's why
You
it's a
came-
water
I-
wheel.
I am behind CTA. No.
No,
No.
the blast gets you specifically.
Stupid blasts! I hate this fucking Frank Svinia. This one is the one that attacked me before.
The
I
blast
fucking hate
is...
Frank
no.
Svinia.
Oh, 20.
I'm
The
gonna
blast
make my
goes
mission.
around CTA and hits
What's-
Elodie.
Once someone heals me and doesn't let me die, because I am dying currently.
Why would it even react to
I will-
Elodie? She's not trying to hold anything.
She tried to give a reason.
Yeah, I tried to give a reason, but my reason was correct. Both times, even though the triangle was the wrong one for this pedestal, my reason was still correct, and my reason is even more correct now. But it still attacked me because Frank Spinia's full of little bitches.
Yeah, I light a candle for Elodie because she's just fully
Yeah,
dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead. No one's coming to
Elodie,
help me.
I can
you're
heal her.
unconscious. Heal her.
I can heal her in time, it's fine. I'm just gonna use the healing station.
I block Connie.
CD's like, no, she's gonna make me do it again. Pardon me.
We had enough. Let us go in peace.
My reasoning was
no.
correct though.
That Franksvinians are overcomplicating things?
Yeah, and they like water. They have a big navy and stuff. All that garbage. But they do overcomplicate things. They do. They like this overcomplicated engineering. That's why they have the spaceship.
Yeah, you
Or
didn't
the
mention.
Cosmo train.
You
I
didn't
mention
mention
the fucking
engineering.
Cosmo train because they didn't have it 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, no, they had a water wheel.
Yeah. I did say
you-
that though.
What the
I
other
did.
thing
As
is
you didn't mention engineering, assuming you do, and you're healed for 9 health. Frank Svinia
Yeah.
will accept the water wheel
What? Why?
Oh,
because of
because they're
engineering.
fucking assholes. That's why.
No, it's like
I-
a reggae.
it's
You
my-
need
it's
to
my
say
personal-
just-
You see,
mission-
like a magical blast start glowing next to the
It's
pedestal.
my personal mission to genocide Frank Svinia at this point. Fuck is
Yeah.
that fucking pedestal?
Please
Before
stop
we leave-
insulting.
Hey, before we leave
insulting
this
the
planet, we
circles.
will at least shoot the moon down on it. So there's like
Okay,
a
okay, good,
giant
good.
catastrophe of some kind.
A shapeless white ghost crawls out of it as the whole plate starts crumbling down. It disappears into a hole below as you see Fred's eyes light up with green light. That's where we're gonna end the session.
Hmm.
Yay. Let's go.
Post a pic of the Franzvinian fucker.
It's just literally a white shapeless ghost. I don't have a big. Okay, wait 1 second. I think I do.
He
Actually.
wasn't worth.
Is
We
it
have a
just the
picture.
King Bob picture, but with the pirate stuff cut off or whatever?
No,
It's just
slit
bland
eyes
ghost
to
or
represent the sheepishness.
crown. What is it he looks like again? Anyway, where is the picture of him? Was it a crown he had on? Yeah, it was. Oh, a crown and a pirate coat. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. This amazing artwork.
Damn, it's
No
not
wonder the
double.
Frank Svinian ghost doesn't have a shape. Frank Svinians are just so fucking lame. Of course, he would be the lamest of all the ghosts.
There's
I say,
symbols of
while
water
ducking
wheel.
aside in case a blast comes out of the hole.
Don't talk shit when you're in blasting range. It's a simple rule.
Yeah, but before the session ends, I wanna like throw a pebble down and follow it with my sonar.
As it hits, boom, boom, the sonic waves almost act like echolocation, allowing you to see inside. As you realize the creature down below is larger than the castle, probably the size of the city itself. As with its hole now being revealed, Connie, you can sense divine energy from it. And even you, Bob, when you sense the divine land, as you came, you realize this is the source of it. As there's hundreds of tentacles, not moving, but expanded to the sides, almost solidified in time.
Okay, I'm confused. This is actually a creature, even though a squirrel with tentacles is weird. But wasn't it supposed to be a bomb? It's actually a creature.
It's a tentacle monster the size of a city. So yeah, it's pretty strong, I would gather.
Hmm. Yeah, but the whole gimmick about the dragons was that they were bombs, weren't they?
Well, that's the Pomakian dragons, which are not actually dragons. It's just aircraft. But people around here don't know what aircraft are, so.
Yeah, but it felt like the whole dragon story was like a mythicization of ancient technology. That's what I got. So I'm confused. It's actually a creature.
The only one who mentioned a dragon was King Bob.
And he's
Oh,
retarded.
really? Yeah, he is very dumb. Yeah.
Well, wait, wasn't the thingy also called like a dragon? Like, didn't the representatives also mention dragons, or did they just say?
They laughed at they were like the reactions they had, if I remember correctly, were like, "Oh, the dragon."
Right, okay. Air
Right.
quotes dragon, got it. But yeah, okay.
Wow,
Well-
we got to the room of Chuhulu. Do we wake it?
Yes.
Let's go.
I mean, to be perfectly honest,
Unleash it on the world and run.
yeah. I mean, we really
teleport
don't
the
have
spaceship.
anything. We don't really have anything better to do, to be honest.
We can leave this planet
Realistically-
and just live happy lives.
Yeah, no, like exactly. That's all we have to do. All we need to do is find a way to leave this planet. Literally anything else that happens on this planet is just us just having fun and messing around.
If a stupid person wakes Chuhulu, the first snack Chuhulu takes is the person who wakes it.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we
then you have to
obviously
run very
have to
fast.
leave. Yeah. But really though, Savid and his brother actually could be problematic because of their whole godlike status stuff. So we probably should make sure that they are killed. And really, if you're gonna be killing a god, isn't Cthulhu a good guy to have on your side?
No.
Yeah.
Chuhulu it's a mindless monster who doesn't give a fuck about us.
Hey,
We will
his
see. We
ways,
will see.
his ways are ineffable and not understandable. He's not dumb.
Before we quit, like, there was divine magic around it, right? It was a divine, not a anti-divine creature.
No, it was
No, Fred was anti-divine. This guy is just divine.
Oh, but if Fred is anti-divine, maybe it's gonna want to kill him first, and we can leave him and run.
Yeah, we can just kick Fred into the pit and like watch him get squirmed by tentacles or whatever. Actually, wait, no, it's Fred. He would probably enjoy that.
No, the
Fred
funniest
is
part
like a
would be
hentai character.
if Fred somehow just kills it.
I'll have to run, guys. I have to let the dog out. So, thank you for the session.
Yeah, thanks for
And-
hosting the session, Lucas.
I'll see most of you next time, and I guess CTA won't be here for the TPK.
Yeah. I won't be there while my character is like someone with 6
No!
HP sitting there.
CTA
Nice.
just goes back to sitting in the corner while everyone gets TPK'd, and he's just
We
like,
can
nope,
kick
not bothered.
CTA down the hole.
And he cannot do anything.
Yeah, just remember when next week when my character dies, Elise will merge back into me to revive me, and then I will dip, leaving you all behind.
Yeah, you're the character that can actually fly, not just jump high.
Anyway, thanks for the session and see you next week, guys.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.